Warm greetings from the high 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans, and thanks for joining me. Tonight's discussion is going to be on the dirty wife who was leaving her husband with the stimulus money that the government has been so kind to give to needy families per child. Hello, Nancy. Thanks for joining me, darling. Yes, our government has decided to give money to families, single and or married, $300 for children under the age of 6 and $250 for children over the age of 6 to the age of 17, starting this month through December 2021. So if you have small children, underage children under the age of 17 years old, you will get an allotment starting this month, July 15th, at the cost of $250 to $300 stimulus money from the government if you have children. So that is an update, and that is what the story is about, is the dirty wife who has decided to leave her husband and take the money. They had financial woes, or he had woes, dealing with his family back home where he was living. They moved to this state a few months ago with really nothing. I believe it was possibly a trailer or something small to stay in. Something happened to that, an accident or something, which left them basically living out of a SUV. He found work through a man and his brother, and he's been currently working with these people. And it has not been obviously the best situation for he and his family. He has 5 children with this young woman. He's older than she. He is mid-40s. She is 29. And they do not have a very good relationship. There's not any communication, sexual relations from what's been told. It is just a man living in a house paying bills for 5 children that he has fathered with this woman. And I believe there are also 2 other children in the household that do not belong to he. They are children from a previous relationship. So he met this woman very young, 22, 23, married her, been married 6 years or so, and it is not the best situation. He came to the state to better himself, but things are not looking good because he's not making enough money to take care of himself and his wife and the children. He obviously gets his money by check. So there are no benefits. There's no money to put in the pot later to get out. No paying, money through insurance. So in case he got sick, he would at least be covered or have to pay, a payment that most people pay through their insurance every month, a deductible, barely making it. She does not work. So he is the sole breadwinner of this family of at least 9, let's say. He does have 2 older children who do not reside in the state, and they are living elsewhere. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. It is a very ugly, ugly situation, and I brought this to you all's attention because most of you will possibly be getting stimulus checks for your children. He is not the one getting the check directly because of, as I stated, financial woes and some issues with the IRS and filing bankruptcy. So this is a topic tonight. These people were having problems before the stimulus check was going to ever come to fruition. And I always say that when you see that things are not working out in your life, your relationships, you need to do what's best for you. Now, this woman has children, so naturally she needs to do what's best for her children. But it doesn't seem that she has that type of common sense. So she is going to fold with the stimulus money and leave the husband behind. And he had already said a month and a half or so before, I want her to go. I want her to leave. I'll stay here. I like living in this area. I want her to go. Now it's the issue of the stimulus check. She's going to forfeit her relationship with her husband and leave him behind to go titter-tatter off into the night with her children in tow and the stimulus money that our government has been so kind to give to her. Now, mind you, this woman does not work, so that means she'll be moving to her home area with no money, no automobile, and the kindness of her parents. Now, mind you, these people are getting ready to take care of this person and her 5 to 7 children. Imagine how that's going to be. Gas is going up, so that means other things will go up. And will she help give that same money to her parents for room and board? Will she even buy herself a car? Hello, Didi. Will she try to go back to school? Will she finally get up off her duff and go to work? It has been said that she doesn't like to cook, so therefore she has a household full of children and not cooking for either herself, them, or the husband. He has come home to no food cooked and made a meal, of course, for himself. And I'm assuming he does this often because most people want to eat. And a man who does strenuous work with his hands all day, naturally would be hungry once he gets home. So this is the sad part of life, is that people don't sit and talk their problems out and come to an understanding to say, it's been a fun ride for a little while, but I no longer want to ride the ride and I want out of this relationship. And I think both parties should say that to one another. And obviously she's told him that she's leaving. I told this person over a month ago that you should leave. But he said, no, I'm going to wait for her. And I said, that's the coward's way out. Why are you wanting to wait for someone to leave you? You're not happy, then you leave. The sick part of this story is that when she comes out of her funk and realizes she needs her husband or his monies, let's say, down the road for the children, she's already told him beforehand, when I leave you, you don't have to worry about paying child support because you will never see your children. So she is very bitter for whatever reason towards this man and has basically told him beforehand that he will not see his children once she vacates the premises. This female is an utter fool. You see, it doesn't matter what he has done, not met expectations, however the game is being played by these two participants. The point is, he is the father of your 5 children, and he needs to bear responsibility to take care of those said children. And you're going to need those funds down the road to help take care of your children, no matter what has happened in the relationship with your husband, whether he is a dog, cheater, non-communicative, whatever. It came to my attention that she doesn't like to cook, doesn't like to clean, doesn't like to wash clothes. If she does wash clothes, she refuses to fold the clothes. On one occasion, possibly more, he's looked for pants to put on and couldn't find any. Yet she said, oh, they're over there. And he's like, over where? Oh, you mean that pile there in the floor? You want me to go pick up my clothing from upon the floor? But you see, like I told him, you ventured into this life with this female, and at some point you saw signs that possibly she was not for you, that she did not meet your expectations of a woman/mother. You should have bailed out. 6 years together, I doubt she was on her game day one. You see, she should have never had that many children. He should have never let her have that many children. She should have been using birth control. Because you see, it does not matter that you are married to someone and you think you can just lay around and keep making children. You have to take care of them. So therefore, you need to stop producing them. You need to stop producing them. You see, if you believe in the scripture, it says in the scripture, the good book, if you want to go way, way back, God wanted us to multiply. But that is within reason and means. So if you don't have the means, you need to put on something. Either he or she. He wear a condom, she take birth control pills or some type of birth control method. Because it is cruel to bring children here and you cannot provide for them. And many people have had children unexpectedly. But it is foul and rank to continue birthing babies and you don't have the funds to take care of them, the temperament to take care of them, the means to take care of them, adequate housing, transportation, family, although it is not their responsibility, But it is best to have someone in your corner in case something happens to you, such as getting sick, need to take off from work, need to work an extra shift, need to go to school. Everyone at some point will need a babysitter. And that is not to use your family, friends as babysitters, but you get my drift. There's not one woman on this earth that didn't need aid, help with rearing her children. Amen. The dirty wife is leaving her husband with the stimulus money that will be afforded to her starting this month. And that is not the gist of the story. The gist of the story is she's been a dirty bird. She changed the PIN code to the bank account, which he works to put that money into the bank account. She felt like he was spending the money in an inappropriate manner, whichever that means. I didn't get a direct answer exactly what it was, but he did mention he loaned someone some money. I do believe that she was notified of that. So what I'm asking myself is, what is the problem? What is it that he bought spending that you have a problem with? Because in the end, you don't have a job, Miss Lady. And I get it. It could be possibly he has a spending issue. Perhaps he's buying something that you don't like. Too much alcohol, too much weed. What is it? He's not a dapper dresser, so we know it's not clothes. So that leaves extracurricular things or loaning money out. And as I told him, person to person, you should not be loaning anyone any money because you're not in a predicament, favor to loan out money. You are always broke. So therefore, it is foolish to take money out of your bank account, pocketbook, side pocket to give to another person when you have 7 mouths to feed, including yourself and your spouse. Because you see, when it's your turn to need, will you be able to go to the same person and get money from them? Probably not, because they will want it back. And it is wrong for anyone, and I mean what I'm saying to you, to give a grown man money. I have a problem with that because most men make more money than women, even in the same profession, whether he is a doctor, lawyer, engineer, professor. When you line the two up, the male will stack higher and make more money. Amen. And has been proven. So imagine a man as a carpenter, maintenance worker, construction worker, welder. You get my drift. He will definitely make more money than the average female position in a regular job such as retail, healthcare. You get my drift. But when you are now feeding 9 people, 7 kids, plus yourself and your spouse, it can become a burden. And the fact that you owe money to the government, you have filed bankruptcy, you are in a tight position, paying money to this one, that one. Do you feel what I'm saying? And it was said also he is paying an attorney for the bankruptcy filed. So he's not in any position to give out money. But that was his choice to do so. You see, I tried to be as diplomatic as I could in listening. But like I told him, your path was doomed from the beginning. Because 9 times out of 10, you didn't know a she. You probably did like most people. You went in looking at attributes. One thing led to another. Baby marriage, whichever order. And now you have too many mouths to feed. And now you have a bitter wife who is watching your every move. He can't answer the phone. The phone can't ring. Who was that? I hear a woman's voice. Why are they calling you? Blah, blah, blah. Woe is me. I want your honest opinion. Although we don't know these participants, we only know what's been said. What I've revealed to you was what was told to me. I'm sure there's more to this story. But I will tell you this. The day I put my money into my bank account and I have your name alongside as a co-banker, and you go and change the damn PIN to my bank account, I will have a problem with you. A real big problem with you. And what I will do is go to the bank and take care of my business and put my money in the bank account without your damn name on it. And you will not ever have access to my money as so long as I stay married to you. And I would give you the money, if I am the man, to use sparingly through the week to take care of household necessities. But that would be it. And if somewhere down the line you felt like I was not doing my male duties to provide adequately for you and the children, then your best bet is to get your shit and your kids and keep it moving. Gonna drop the link for your opinion on this wife stimulus dirty deed. I don't think she knows what's going to happen down the road, how ugly it will get when she decides to keep it moving and never have contact with him or let him see his children again. I don't think she really realizes her feat, because this female obviously does not want to work, 29 years of age, wet behind the ears, stank ass attitude, and honoring. And no matter what has gone on in their marriage, she is still responsible for those damn kids. So she needs to grow the you know what up. Because he didn't have to continue to provide for you when shit got murky. He could have done like a lot of men who just vacate the premises and leave you stinking, standing on your own with your kids. But he never left you. So we can at least say he's decent in that area. Has he cheated? Possibly. Is he a good communicator? Probably not. But he said, why would I communicate when you won't even clean, cook, fold clothes? So I tap out, I zone out, and I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to make love to you. I just want to go do me, eat, deal with my children, and then go to sleep. And that's a terrible way to be. And I told him that is not a way for a husband to behave. You need to talk to your spouse about what is going on, because it will only get worse. He told me that she says he's nothing but a dog. Now, most of us will assume a dog means he's whoring around or has. He probably has. Who's to say? He's denied that he has. Back where they came from, I don't know what he was doing, not doing. But the point is, he still stayed with her with all those kids. So a whore, dog, bad attitude, whatever he may be, he didn't leave. He has taken care of you. And he brought you to another state with nothing. And when the chips were down, way down, you still stayed too. With your children in tow. With no home, no place to live. Living in an SUV. You could have left, Miss Lady. He could have left. But you two stayed together. Now you're getting money from the government free. And now you have every reason to buck up and get the hell out of there. But the money's going to run out, sugar. And somebody's going to want some of that money, such as your mama and your daddy. Because if you think they're going to let your ass lay up in their house for free up until December, not working, not going to school, not doing anything, don't clean, don't cook, you got another thing coming. You knew he had family issues. You knew how he was treated with his other family members, fell out with them, had legal woes with them. So you knew his plight. And as I stated, you stuck it out with him. So why can't you now hold your weight, bring it up to par, and meet the man halfway? And if indeed he is a dirty dog for whatever reasons, then tell him, I'm leaving. You can see the children whenever you're off on the weekends. You can come up and visit your children and let it be an even split in good faith. Thank you for joining me. This is Everyday Shenanigans. If you want to donate anything to this channel, $ Big Angie 129 Cash App. Amen. Thank you for joining me. I will drop the link. Please be respectful to the hostess and the mods in the chat. Refrain from using profanity. Thank you so much. Hold on one second. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining me. Hit the link if you want to join this discussion of the dirty mother who is leaving her husband with the stimulus money that the government is giving needy families, no disrespect to anyone, families in aid to help you with your children. The government is going to be putting this money into your bank account as it did with your stimulus check. If you got your money by direct deposit, this will be the same way that you will receive your stimulus checks for your children starting July 15th through the month of December 2021. This is the government's kind way of aiding families during this COVID crisis. Amen. Thank you all for joining me. Hello, Clary. Hello. Thank the mods on deck. Thank you all so much for joining me. Well, drop my pen. Let me make this clear. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me turn this camera off for just a second. Let me check something out. Let me rewrite this. Hold on. I don't know, everything's the same. Well, you all put it in there. Good Lord. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Damaris. Get the link. Thank you. I want to say something right quick. This is my channel. You don't ever come over to my playhouse, and I'm telling you all, I'm not what you want, okay? I left the comments up for the Dashina Kyle video in case someone has something pertinent to say. But I don't need anybody coming over to my playhouse telling me what the hell I can say and not say. Any information I got came from a relative, and they gave me permission to put what I put in the video. Because I don't know she. So whatever I said came from someone who got information. And in that video is a reference to domesticated situations. And in that video, I made it clear that I do not know where she is, and I do not know who's involved in her disappearance, if it's personal, if it's of her own doing and or others. Never give a name, never imply. And I make it known allegedly. I do not know if her domesticated situations is the reasons that she is currently missing. So you don't tell me to take down nothing. You don't tell me what to say on this channel. You don't tell me what to put in a video. Because you see, you were the busybody out there meddling with them folks. And obviously somebody went back and said something about it. And that you were not who you said you were in relation to Miss Kyle. You're not related to her. So obviously a family member had a problem with it, possibly plural. So you lied to this woman who you were inquiring information about, Miss Kyle. Maybe you should stay in your lane, because I'm in mine. Hello.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm great.
I see that.
Always somebody wanting to try to tell somebody what to do with the content on their channel.
I see that. They got no business.
You don't have any business saying anything to me about anything.
No, they don't.
Because anything I repeat is what was told to me.
That's right, firsthand.
So if there's something that's not accurate, I don't mind saying what I said is not this or that.
That's right.
And there wasn't very much mentioned in that video pertaining to Miss Kyle. No implications of who did what, said what. You understand what I'm saying?
I know. I watched it. There was no names mentioned, nothing.
Yeah, that's right. And don't you find that interesting that the person gave me their name? And never once did I mention their name. But he sure couldn't mind jumping up in that comment box to try to tell me I need to take this down. Well, sir, was your name mentioned? Because it wasn't.
Well, he just implicated himself, didn't he?
Dang.
Tang, tang, tang.
I keep trying to tell these folks I'm not what you want. Stay in your lane.
Well, he just looked a fool.
Because I would have never commented so people would even know I was that person. So you're the dumb that got in the box and put your whole name up there if there's indeed your government name. And why would the family say you're not related to the missing person?
Exactly.
And why would you go out in the street representing yourself as her cousin, whomever, relative, and you're not? But yet you want to come over here and tell me what I can and can't say on my channel about a missing person.
Exactly. Exactly. He just made himself out to be a fool.
Guess what? I eats and sleeps good where I is.
You lay your head down at night and have no problems.
Yeah, honey. They love, and the other little psychotic helper that kept comment. Baby, you said what you had to say one time. Why you keep just repeating yourself? I finally saw your little comment, baby. And you too don't tell me what I can and can't say. Because in the end, you're telling me to notify you to get the 411 on Miss Kyle. But how is what you getting ready to tell me going to be different than what this relative said? Isn't it in the end going to be still hearsay?
Yep.
And possibly whatever you tell me that I repeat, some other people might have a problem with that info. Correct?
Correct.
Correct.
They just want to start a bunch of nonsense.
Well, honey, you leave that ghetto shit out there.
Exactly. They don't know who they're messing with. But they'll soon find out real quick.
What you got to say, baby, about the situation?
I think it's sad. Very, 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 very sad. Mm-hmm. Now, do you know the ages of all the 5 children?
I just told you, baby, they're young. I try not to ask all them questions because it's a headache listening to it. I'm not trying to be funny, but they're children. They're young.
They're young. Okay.
They're very young. Yeah.
Yeah, they're young. Yeah, it's very sad. You know, that's a lot of stress. I'm not picking sides, but that is a lot of stress.
Yeah, because you're not going to know everything. See, that's the whole thing of like what we're talking about right now.
Right.
We are not going to know everything. It's just like anything. You don't know any more than what someone tells you about a said situation.
Exactly.
They're going to probably make up some stuff. They're probably going to lie. They're probably going to omit something, add a little something. But the main point is you two realize you're not getting along. It's not working. Somebody needs to come to the table and make a sound decision about the relationship. To leave the man now just because you're getting government money is so fucking low rent.
It is. It's
because if he's such a terrible father, you should have left him a long time ago.
Right. And there's children involved.
Hello, Crystal. Thank you, baby.
And that's sad. That's very sad. Because the children are going to be the ones paying the price in the long run.
Yes, they are married.
And I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking sides because to every side, somewhere in the middle is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Well,
I think it's a combination. He's fallen off. He's probably done some shit that she didn't like. He probably done dallied and done some things and flirted and done some things because I've gotten some things out of him that were not nice. So who's to say that he's just been a dirty bird? But then we don't know if she was doing what she's supposed to been doing in the beginning, and then maybe he started doing stuff she didn't like. He was doing stuff she didn't like, and then she started falling off. Who knows? But the point is, both of you need to grow up.
Yep.
And do what's right for the children.
Exactly.
And also yourselves. Because I do not believe in people staying with people just because they're married or they have children. Have children. I don't believe in that old school theory of, well, he your husband, stay with him anyway. No, I'm not going to be miserable with somebody just because they're the father of my kids.
Right. Okay. And, that's what I'm saying. I think she's bitter. She's angry.
Yeah.
And, as far as not doing laundry and all that, if she got little bitty ones running around, that's a lot. If you're having them back to back, that's a lot.
Yes.
Of stress. And I'm not taking up for her about not doing the housework and all that. I'm not. But that's a lot. That's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
But she could
they're both. Look, I'm going to say it. Both are stressed, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's not making enough money. You're sitting around mad at him and the world.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So that's why I said both of you need to grow up and put an end to this marriage.
Right.
Because there's
And
no respect at this point.
yes, that's what I was going to say. It's because she is acting out against him by, I ain't going to do your laundry. I ain't going to fold your clothes. I ain't going to do this. I ain't going to do that.
But she ain't feeding her kids. So it's more than just not doing
That's what I was going to say.
He said he came home and had to cook for everybody.
What I was going to say is, if you
wasn't
want to do that to him,
and he didn't have a plate.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you're going to do that to him, but at least take care of your kids. But still, that is still wrong, no matter what. You know, they're acting foolish, acting like a bunch of high school kids but they got kids. You still got kids involved.
Yes. Miss Dee Dee from Las Vegas.
Oh, there you go, Miss Dee Dee.
Hi, y'all.
Hello.
Hello.
Honey, I got to watch that live from last night. I had to do parts. I had to do it in 2 parts.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to tell you what.
Went backwards.
Yeah,
I didn't really need to hear the part where I'm talking about this situation, because I already know about.
Yeah. I love the school part. That was hilarious.
Honey, why you like that?
Yeah, that was funny. I sat and watched the other part and I was just enjoying it. But when I got to the school part, I was dying laughing.
Yeah, I listened to it 3 times today. But my thing is
3 times.
Because I was into it. I'm sorry,
you must have only listened to the parts where we doing The Color Purple.
No, I listened to the whole thing.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, what you gotta say? Okay, when he got with her, she was what? How old? 23?
Something like that. Yeah, early 20s. She's now 29. He's 45.
Okay. Did she have kids before she got with him?
I think there's 2, if I'm not mistaken. Before.
Well, we know he did.
Yeah, but I think he has 2 too. I think he did say that.
Oh, okay.
Because he never told me that he even had 2 of his own. I heard it through the grapevine. So when he said there's 2 extra, I knew he had been talking about hers. Because he never confided in me that he had 2 older ones somewhere else. Somebody gossiped that to me. So when he said 2 extra, I knew he was talking about 2 other ones that weren't his.
Okay, so you going into a relationship, blended family, 4 kids already. 23 years old.
No. Listen.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got it wrong.
I think she already had 2.
Yes.
They made 5. So together it's 9 people in one house.
Yes.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, you're pretty young to be wanting to have all these damn kids in this day and age, and then you don't want to get up off of your butt and go get a job.
No, right? And then back to back.
And you know what? You know what? I believe. Oh, he's an older gentleman.
He ain't that old, Lord. 40s. Come on now.
No. I mean,
well, he's about 15 years older than her. Yeah, he's about 15 years older than her.
Okay, he was looking at a trophy wife.
That wasn't no trophy. You know that.
No. But you see what I'm saying? That little young thing. Look, he done picked the wrong thing. Now he in a situation.
That's why it should have just been we date, mess around, whatever, not to set up house.
And after the first,
you don't set up house with a kid. If you're 10 years older than somebody in their 20s, is you trying to set up house with a kid? It's still a kid.
Thank you. And once you had the first one,
so I told him I told him you was just as guilty. You had no business getting with her to go as far as you did. If you wanted to mess around with her, okay, but not setting up house. You set up house with a child. Set up house. That's why I don't believe in young people marrying. We're not in the age of that we were in the Bible in the early 1900s and 1600s. We are not those people anymore.
No, not at all.
People are diverse. They do what they want. They have blue hair, yellow hair. We ain't there no more. So you cannot have to marry people to have somebody take care of you, because it usually doesn't work.
Had he been married before?
I can't remember if he said he wasn't already. Okay, thank you.
That's a lot of stress. Yeah, they got a lot of stressors going on, but there's just no reason for her not to get up and try to better herself in this mess. And after 2 babies, she should have been taking responsibility for her own self, her own self-esteem, her own worth.
I tell you, Nancy, he should have took
Get the
responsibility
link. Get the link. Crystal Moore, get the link.
Snip, snip.
Thank you.
Yes.
He's a damn fool. I'm sorry.
Yes. Snip, snip.
Look, we got these kids. Okay, we finna stop. One of us is gonna stop at least. I know.
I'm gonna take responsibility.
Don't stop.
Yeah. Snip, snip. Go get snip, snip.
Look, get it. But somebody got to stop.
Somebody, look, you got it 5 times.
Yeah.
Maybe this rap song is dead. Look, we need a new rapper for this song.
Honey. Woo, child. No, they more like
Crystal Moore. What money? That ain't no money. Come on. Feeding that many people, that is chump change. That's just more than what the hell you was getting. And it's yours, and you can touch it and look at it and smell it. Because his name his name ain't on it.
You're going to blow on that, and that's going to be gone.
Now, let me ask you this Queen. Mm-hmm. The account is in both of their names.
Well, I would say his name is on it because he's dealing with a bankruptcy and he's dealing with some other issues.
That's why the money is in her name to get the money from his.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's getting he's getting paid under the table. So basically, she got the food stamps in her name. She got the stuff in her name. That's why the stimulus coming in her name. I caught that last night. That's why. The stimulus coming in her name. That's why she's taking that. That's why she's taking that green and running.
And that money ain't gonna last no time.
Hey, cutie, how you doing?
I'm good. How you, Queen?
Hey, Nancy, Marcella, now look at Marcella. See, you just like you was in the cut, didn't say nothing. Y'all went to church and school last night. How you know what it was? We didn't see you come in. You was in there eavesdropping and ain't said nothing. Y'all kill me with that. How you doing, Miss Pastor? No, not you talking about Marcella. Y'all ain't split.
Oh.
Okay. My husband found out the amount he would have to pay me for alimony and child support, and he lives by it's cheaper to keep her. See, that's what men don't understand. You looking at the dollar amount, but like my daddy always said, you gotta pay to play. You gonna pay regardless.
Right.
You just sitting up here tallying up numbers because the judge said you owe 205 cents plus this. Man, go on with all that.
And she ain't been married long enough to get no damn alimony. The judge will tell her, get up, you able to get you a job.
Well, she can get some alimony because she been married with 26 years. Yes, she can.
I
definitely agree.
She's married to him.
No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is judge will tell her, you need to get up and get you a job. How much alimony does you think she thinks she would get for 6 years? None. Not enough.
She would get something, but the point is he doesn't have a real job where there's shown documentation. That's where her problem lies. That's why she doesn't have any common sense.
Can I ask why? What is his?
Oh Lord, Didi, here y'all go with all these questions. What is it? Damn.
The problem is the court
what is it now? You need to know, Didi. Damn.
I just need to know what is his situation as to why he has to get a job like that to go under the table.
I don't know. I didn't ask, but I told him the other day this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it won't work because if he goes to court, the court will make him get a good job.
You need to have health insurance.
Yeah, because
that's an issue already where you've injured yourself. You need health insurance.
Yeah, and them babies do too. Yes.
Well, you remember what she said? I'm leaving. You ain't gonna see him again, so you don't got to worry about child support. Okay, Heifer, thank you.
Yeah, but that's bad. I don't like that.
I know what. Is he sure that those his kids?
That's if some changes down the road, and she was to take
what that Didi is.
The court will make him go
that damn Nevada area is getting to you. It's really showing out up here already. Don't start now. Don't start.
Okay.
Now we know you just like some old person. I don't know who she been with. She don't like to do nothing. That heifer probably taking walks because he did mention that. He said, all I know is she sure love to go for walks as soon as I walk in the door.
That's because she
Oh,
wants
wow.
a mister.
Her and her friend. I said,
Uh-oh. You know what, though?
I said, well,
She
she's probably bored. Listen, I said she's probably bored. She don't know people here. It's understandable. It's understandable.
You know what?
She sleeps up all day with small children. Of course, she's bored in there. That's why you need to get up. It's just why she need to get out and go do something with herself.
You know what? She might get down there with
Get
her
a
parents,
job.
and her parents might not give her no choice but to go to court. You going to court, because I ain't help supporting you. You
Oh,
going to
you
court.
talking about they both hitting the system. What are you saying? He works. What are you saying?
You know, her parents might not give her no choice but to go to court. You going to
Like,
court, you get some
can't just
help.
you think you get ready to lay off these people without damn kids. You wrong to even take them back there. It's not like if he
I
is
know.
beating you, if he is mentally, physically doing something to you, then I can see going home.
Right. I know.
Mhm.
But you follow him here.
I
So
know.
he couldn't have been that bad that you would follow him somewhere else. That's why I would tell people to listen at what people are telling you, because you try to play all this crazy shit like he's such a horrible person, but you follow him here.
So you know home wasn't that great.
Nothing. Hey, with nothing. They
Great
didn't
what?
even have a place to sleep when they got here. Come on with it.
Home
It was in the
wasn't that
car.
great.
And she kept having babies.
They came here in something. My understanding, he brought like a little trailer or something for them to sleep in, and they were in like a little RV park or something. It's ridiculous.
Wow. Well, she sure was following him, but now she want to run.
All because Biden said, "Here you go. Look, Easter eggs in July.
Right.
Red, white, and blue. Here he is.
Right.
These are eggs."
Don't blow too
Mhm.
hard, because they'll blow away
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah. It ain't gonna last long anyway.
No, they're gonna blow away
Not no
real
money.
quick.
It's not no money.
So what, Tasha?
Mm-mm. That's not no money. It's not gonna last long.
Mm-mm.
And she don't seem like she got common sense to me.
Yeah.
She ain't got no common
At all.
sense.
No.
Yeah.
'Cause I would
told
have never
you last
followed him here in the
she
get-go.
like I told my sister-in-law tonight, I said she got a little game that she decided to go ahead and take that little money and then run off. But like we said, in this day and time, money don't even last. It just don't, because stuff costs. There's always something to buy. You can sit up here right now and just go buy basic stuff from the store and realize, you know, I forgot to get that. It's always something.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Yeah.
If you
And
want to
prices
live
are
by the
going
code
up.
of having everything you need as far as car note, mortgage, insurance, house insurance, apartment insurance, gas for your car, AAA, all that stuff, man, you definitely broke if you don't have a mid-level income. That is just the way it goes. And we ain't talking about getting no nails done, hair done, wigs, makeup. We ain't talking about none of that. We ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about the basic stuff to keep you afloat and keep you security.
Mm-hmm.
And prices are going up.
Right,
And she-
the gas is going up. And then
And
if you,
she-
if you saw what he drove, you would die.
Oh my.
Well, she gonna have to wait. She gonna have to wait a month
I mean,
in order to
it's
get
a-
her
it's-
tickets and everything.
It's a gas guzzler.
Oh my.
And it's rusting. I've seen the inside of it, and I said to myself, "What the fuck is this?"
And
Must
she won't
be
give
a
him
old
no money.
1998
She won't give him
Expedition.
nothing. None of that.
Oh, excursion! Shut the hell up, girl. You better shut your mouth. You'd have been around here.
Not an excursion.
I'm through with y'all. Y'all shut up. Y'all been peeping around some door handles and shit. I'm through with y'all. So I'm starting that mess tonight.
bumper hanging off, scraping the ground.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, y'all. I said
Ain't
I was
even
gonna
a
be good
muffler
tonight.
on
We
there.
ain't do this tonight.
I said I was gonna be good. I said I was gonna be good.
So you know I'm already ready. I gotta go to school.
Oh Lord Jesus!
I gotta go to school. No. Okay, I ain't gonna stop that.
Boom, boom.
Oh,
Hold on.
Jesus.
Oh,
I laughed so hard. Let me tell you something. I was in my bed watching that live. I said, Anya, You need to be on stage somewhere. You have got to get out of chair quickly. You have got to get out of here and make your money. YouTube is not the place. I laughed so hard. I said, "Golly, honey, why don't you do stand up?" Because
You should.
I was literally in this house screaming at that live. I said, "Man, oh we."
And you
Oh,
spit your drink out and everything. I was cracking up. I was cracking
It
up.
was too funny.
I mean, every one of y'all played a part. Every one of y'all did. And look at Night Owl. Crooked letter I. She all the way from the bottom of Mississippi showing out. Damn red, look, red clay, damn dirt. I said, man. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go around the room. Nancy, what's the worst case scenario?
Ooh, good God. Worst case scenario, she get up there, she got a boss to piss in and a window to throw it out of. She up there stranded with them babies, ain't got nowhere to go. Parents ain't got.
One of her parents. Let's just say that for the record. That's where allegedly she's going back. Obviously, unless she's went and got housing. I don't know. He just said that she's going back home. That's all he said. She's going back home.
Okay, let's just say she's going back to the state that she went and left from.
With her parents.
With her parents. Well, obviously there was a reason why she left.
Well, but I just told you he had financial problems, family issues. He wanted a change, obviously, so he came here. Because I asked him, I was like, you ain't on a run or nothing like that. He's like, no, I just need to change. I don't have nothing there, so I brought my family here.
Okay.
You know what? She's comfortable with state assistance and looking for that extra money. She said, I don't need you anymore. Not really looking at the future.
What she don't understand is that she does not work. You don't have a degree. You don't have a certificate to say you can do nothing. You ain't got a certificate to say your ass can mop because we know your ass don't like to clean. So you ain't even got a certificate to say, hell, I can fold clothes.
She can bag groceries.
You know what?
She can get free daycare.
She can work in the drive-through at Jack in the Box. Come on now.
She can say, can I take your order, please?
Well, guess what? You got to get up out your bed
and
go to Jack in the Box and bag groceries.
Only problem is state assistants don't give you diapers. They don't pay for them Pampers.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Baby, you got so many mouths to feed. Yeah, it's helpful with the Medicaid, whatever you call it, state med and the damn WIC and the damn food stamps. Yay. But what about Robitussin? Ain't nobody giving you money for that.
Pampers. They don't pay for Pampers. They don't pay for that.
Lotion for your children, school socks, Bobby socks. We used to say growing up, shoes for your children, everything.
That's right.
And when you talking about trying to put on clothes for 8, 9 folks, hell, when you go to Ross, you still crying. Shut up, Queen.
Yeah. Okay. You go to Goodwill.
No, Goodwill. She hasn't thought it out. She's just looking at the money.
Her family. Obviously, she's probably going back to stay with her parents.
I feel sorry for them grandparents because that's a lot of crying and a lot of stanky diapers in the trash.
She wouldn't come back to me because I'll put her in a place and tell her, you signed up for this.
Yep.
If you saw signs that shit wasn't proper, you should have been planning to get out of that. And all you had to do was go to a hood agency and tell them your situation. You were homeless. See, let me show you. Look, Queen got to go there next. I got to get ghetto ratchet. Hold on a minute. When you was staying in a damn RV park or whatever the hell you was staying in months ago, your ass should have went down to the hood agency and told them you was fucking homeless and got this many kids and family, and they would have gave you a damn voucher. Gang. You too honoring that.
Yep, they sure would have. They'd have put you in somewhere.
Yeah. Sure would have. Without a doubt.
That's all you had to do. Let me go find the local agency, housing agency, and tell them, hey, I've got proof to show you we're homeless. This is where we're staying, blah, blah, blah. Oh, somebody just ran into our little trailer, so now we're only sleeping in a damn car.
Right.
And we got all these babies. We got babies. That's right.
Any real woman would have did it.
Any
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
right. They would have done it
Because
for
she
the
probably could
kids.
have got emergency housing, you know,
Yes.
with all
Yeah.
those
Yep.
kids.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm. They would have done it for the kids.
Mhm.
It's time to be humble at times. You got to humble yourself for your children.
So he luckily met
Exactly.
somebody. So luckily, unluckily, met somebody who has another relative who put him in a house. You know, naturally, I don't know what the rent is or whatever, but he said he's in a house with her and the kids, blah, blah, blah. But the point remains, ain't nobody happy.
Run,
No.
Forrest.
Because you
Run.
already know if he ain't happy, she definitely ain't happy.
Nope.
Right.
And it
Not
all
at
comes
all.
down what them children going through.
Right. God only knows.
They've been sick lately.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. Hope
Snotty
they ain't got that
nose.
room.
Well, you know that
You
that,
know,
that baby gonna because it's got a baby gotta go through this.
eyes infections, and I'll leave it at that.
Oh
Ooh,
gosh.
Right, because she need to clean a nasty house.
And that's where that comes from, don't it? Shut up, Queen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably dust mites and everything in there.
And
They
snotty
probably got
nose. They're
allergies
rubbing
and
their
everything because the
nose
house nasty. Yeah.
And no
and the
and no
floor.
and no
Yeah.
antibiotics.
Close to the
Right.
floor.
That part.
Oh my God.
Because where you get the eye infection comes lice. Come on, Queen.
Yep.
They're close to the floor, so then they're rubbing the
Mhm.
nose and they're rubbing it up in the eyes and on the head
Right.
and everywhere else.
Mhm.
And I
Yep.
bet you there's plenty of ringworms around there too.
Probably. Oh, God. Yes. Yeah. If
That's
she's
what I
not
said.
cleaning and disinfecting, them kids can get anything.
My
Bleach
heart
is
goes out
cheap
to
at,
these babies.
Dollar Tree.
You know
You
what?
better say that. You better say that. My favorite spot.
Mine
yeah.
too.
Because I sure got judged because I tell people I go to the Dollar Tree. I go where the hell I want to go.
Okay.
She ain't going to the Dollar Tree.
Last
y'all.
I checked, Bloomingdale's didn't sell no damn bleach and no damn disinfectant.
Joe
or
don't.
nothing.
Saks don't either.
Macy's don't either.
Okay.
But wait a
Look
minute,
at right
y'all.
now talking about they were happy when the lights get low. Man, what you talking about? What are you talking about?
Obviously,
She talking about the
5
roaches?
babies later.
You know what?
5
What?
babies later.
Wait a minute, y'all.
I
Why
sure
was
Hey,
she? Why was
let me tell you something about these roaches. Let me tell you something about roaches now. We got gangster roaches. They come out in the daytime like the freaks come out in the day.
Yeah.
Look, they be doing the gangster leg.
Much
Leave
water.
Leave
Much
that.
water we've had in Oklahoma. They walk.
This how they be doing, like that little Soul Train. Don't get me started. You know how Soul Train used to do like that?
Going down the trail in the middle. Woo!
With a, with a hump in their back.
Woo! We've had so much water in Oklahoma, they got their pimp hat on and their cane.
The roaches be coming up like Mayweather. What you want?
we
What's
we
going
gonna do
on?
the 4-step, not the 2-step. The 4-step.
Yeah. They got
What
that
you gonna
pimp and
do?
they walk.
The roaches be standing up on them little legs. Buck if you buck. No, if you buck. Wait a minute, dude. Get out my house. Joe made no ring here. What the hell's going on up in here?
We've had so much
Crazy,
water.
love.
We've had so much water in Oklahoma. We've got so much standing water in our streets.
Oh,
they
Lord,
they
have mercy.
walking down the middle of the street with the pimp hat and the cane.
I know that roaches. These roaches be walking around with little backpacks.
Yeah.
Come on here.
They going down the middle of the street doing.
Ain't you said we can come on in here. Ain't you said no, you can't.
They're pitiful.
I tie everything up, leave everything up. You man. Oh man, come on.
Tell the roaches you want to live here, you got to bring rent.
Okay.
You ain't kidding.
Look, we gonna get up in the morning like we the girlfriend. Mr. Roach, you going to work?
Get your banana up off the couch and go to work.
And baby, look, you going to your job today because you can stay here during the day. You got to go to your job, Mr. Roach. And you can't and right with you.
But say
Wait a minute, you know, Queen crazy. And if you decide to come back, Mr. Roach, don't bring Pookie and Ray Ray back with you.
That's right. Don't be bringing none of your relatives.
Okay.
Now, shut your
This
mouth.
ain't no free place.
oh Lord Jesus.
I feel
Damn roaches,
terrible.
damn roaches wearing Air Jordans. Stop.
They be
Everybody-
sliding over the floor.
How the hell you get to the Nike house? Shit, and I jumped on the back of somebody's car. Damn roach, damn hitchhikers. Shut your mouth. Because that's what they do. For those of you ain't never had nothing to know about somebody with some nasty bugs, them roaches will latch onto a pocket book, as they call it in the South, a pocket book. They'll get in your good wallet, your good clothes, and you be walking around thinking you jiggy. Hey, what the hell? Damn, you done took that roach out your damn house to somebody else's damn house. You know how it is. I also seen a bug. Oh, because in the South, they like to say roach bugs. Not roaches, but a roach bug. That's when you know you're in the South. They call it a roach bug. Girl, I was in the kitchen and I seen the roach bug, and I know I ain't got no damn roaches in here. Where that roach bug come from? Your company. You done let Pookie come up in there with his little backpack.
Exactly.
Look, girl,
He done dropped
girl,
them
you know
off.
you had roaches. Stop lying. Stop that.
Pookie done went in your bedroom to unpack his little backpack, and them damn roaches that came out and fell out. Oh Lord, they got air conditioning in here. That would feel so good. Hey, you spray air freshener. That's so good in here.
Look, sitting up at the table waiting for dinner.
You sit your ass up here, your hell ass out of here.
Y'all ever seen A Bug's Life?
Yes.
Say what, Nancy?
Y'all ever seen the movie A Bug's Life? It's a kids' movie. They be all having a, they're in there having a party.
Yes, they have too much fun for me.
Here go Air Force talking about water bug. Yeah, well, that's just a bigger version of a roach.
That's what they
Yes,
call them
it
down
is.
here. Ooh, look at that big ass water bug. No, that's
Yeah,
a pin
they are.
bug walking down the middle of the
That ain't
street.
nothing. That's a water bug. That's his mammy. What you talking about?
That's Big Mama.
That is. That's Big Mama. You got that right.
Everybody had a big mama, didn't they? Shut up. I'm dead. Now you know the Brown Brothers. Yes, that's what my auntie called them. One day she remember that years ago, she said them damn Brown Brothers was running in that damn spare bedroom. I said, who?
Brown Brothers.
Girl, you know the hell I'm talking. I said, I don't know. I ain't never heard of no damn Brown Brothers.
This is my first time ever hearing that.
I can't. The Dirty South got names, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
We talk different than anywhere on this earth.
The Brown Brothers. I've never heard that, but the water bugs, yes. Oh, yes.
Lord have mercy.
ooh.
Okay,
Man.
Tom, worst case scenario with this couple.
It would be, I think it would be something if she think that she don't go back to her parents' house and they set a rule, 3 months, you got to go.
Mm-hmm.
And she ain't got no plan
Mm-hmm. Okay.
because she's so lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell her, because I'm pretty sure they older. They don't want to deal with no 7 kids.
I don't know. She ain't but 29. Hell, they probably 39. Shut up, Amy.
They might. They might be now.
I was gonna say,
These might be some country
they
type
might be
folk.
telling her to come.
He might be
Yeah.
river rat. Her mammy might have had her 12. Shut up, Queen.
Right. That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's to say, they may be telling her to come on back home. You can live over here in the back house.
You know what? The back house.
Not the back house.
Dee Dee, get off my live.
At least that's pump house.
She ain't said our house. She said the back
well, wait a
house.
minute, y'all.
I know.
The back house is next
Dee
to
Dee
the
so
outhouse.
far, Dee Dee so far removed. She done went and said the back house. I'm dead.
Well, I couldn't say, but wait a minute now, y'all. Hold on. We call them the casitas here, but in the South, what y'all call them? I don't know. You know the
We got casitas here. We got everything here. We got
Okay,
Pookie,
look, they probably
Ray Ray, Brown Brothers, water bugs.
Water bugs,
We got everything.
So,
Big
So think
mamas,
about it.
big
Who's to say?
Berthas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
All that.
Who's to say her family is not telling her come back home and you stay in you know
In the back
second
house. In the back house. In a
Okay.
shed.
It's,
Look,
it's-
in the garage.
In the garage. I was
Right.
getting ready to say in the
You
garage.
and them 7 kids in the garage.
I
We'll
mean,
put some fans up.
you know,
Right. The box man.
Well, hang up
and
from
don't
the
bring your
ceilings.
friend roaches with you.
That's
Hang up
right.
from the ceilings.
something wrong with y'all. Y'all can get a check. Y'all, something wrong with you.
Shoot, and she just put her look. Once the money run out, she pay her rent by the getting out that money, the wicked stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's setting herself up for failure because she don't have a
She-
plan.
Well,
That
Right.
With
know
women,
what?
y'all, that we
my
know
thing
of.
is this. Look at all the
Ooh.
start name labeling
Got
food out of
slugs,
box
too.
on fridges. Well, and you got people who do that, invite you to the house, you right, and sitting up here measuring stuff. Don't get Queen to start testifying about how people can treat you when you stay in the house and visit them. Putting tape on the damn tea jug. Come again?
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Locking
So
up
you
the
know who been
refrigerator.
drinking, how much
That's-
tea Friday done drank? Okay, I'm dead.
Start labeling stuff in the icebox. This mine. This mine. This mine.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. If I come visit you and you start putting your name on the eggs and the bread, I'm out of there. I ain't worried about it. Queen,
Well,
Queen.
well,
I don't want to see your name on the fish
Queen
sticks
ain't
or
worried about
nothing.
it. I ain't worried
well,
about it.
well, y'all, hold on, y'all. I got something to say.
Well, Dee Dee, before you say that, what's the worst case scenario? Because I went around the clock. What's the worst case scenario before you get crunk?
She already crunk.
Huh?
That was my thing. She don't have a future plan.
Mm-mm.
I don't believe she have a future plan. I think she's just thinking for today.
Yeah, and a lot of people
And
live
said,
like that.
Let it,
And I hear
and
people
let
who talk like that. I ain't worried about tomorrow. I'm good right today. Okay,
Mhm.
well,
Yeah.
okay, right
Right.
today.
And that's fine if
And
she's
let
by
the
herself,
chips
but
fall
you
where
can't
they
be
may.
like that with kids.
Yes, thank you, Nancy. Right. When you have children, you got to have a master plan.
Exactly.
You can't just be fly by night. You know, you mad at this baby daddy about whatever the hell going on with y'all. The point is the man has been providing for you, taking care of you all. He could easily fold and walk off. Many men do. They leave their responsibility. He's there. He may not be the best person. He may have been effing up and doing stuff and messing around. I don't know. But the point is, all you had to do when you saw the sign he was not giving you what you wanted, you should have folded.
Exactly.
I
Three
think,
babies.
Yeah.
I think she know his. I think
Or
she know
Crystal
his
says that we know if
weaknesses
this girl
as
ever
children.
worked or doesn't have an education. I said, what, Dee?
I said I think she know his weakness is the children.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Look at only one said master plan.
He ain't
She
interested in
laundry.
her. It's just his.
Well,
You know,
Crystal
and
want to know
she-
she got an
she gonna
education.
get-
Do she
get
got an education? She know how to change the pin code to the bank account. She's a little math savvy.
Right. That's about it.
I agree
She
with
knew
you.
how
Dee
she
Dee.
knew how to call that bank and say, I want to change the pin code.
Mm-hmm.
But she don't know how to cook. She don't know how to clean. Okay.
She know how to have babies. She gonna be a midwife.
Exactly.
You know
Smart
what?
enough to know that.
Tasha, that was not nice.
That was smart.
Just saying, Queen. She good at popping them out.
I mean, that's a
What you
mean
say?
cookie. Excuse my language.
She
Tasha,
She
you
got
right. She
somebody
good
else.
laying on her back.
mm-hmm.
I can see Russia from here. Damn.
Well, I think Portia should just go ahead on and run. You know what?
Yeah.
Take the kids. Go ahead on. I got to get myself together because it ain't working with both of us anyway.
Well, I know when I
And you wanna
talked to
take the
him
kids?
about
Go.
a month ago, he was just like, I want her gone. This is before he mentioned this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Missing.
Let
He said,
her
I
go.
just want her to leave. I don't care. I want her to go. She wants to go back. Anyway, just please go. That's all he said. I want her to go. I want her to go back. That's what he said. I want her to go back. I said, aren't you going to miss
Right.
your kids? And he said, yeah, I'm going to miss them. He said, but I want her out of here.
he ready to move on.
And that's what we discussed last night, is that worst case
Money
scenario,
can't buy you
he
happiness.
will move on. He'll dilly-dally out here, but eventually he'll get a replacement, whether he's legally divorced or not, because he's a man.
Oh,
I hope he
yeah.
go get fixed.
And a man, right, got to get him something at some point. He's not just going to rely, on self-gratification
Jarvis Moses.
and doing without.
Right.
I wish
part.
for men to get fixed, it was as cheap and easy as it is for women for birth control.
Well,
But it costs money for a man to go get fixed.
yeah, of course. Everybody knows that's a legal procedure.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing that at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
Oh,
You can't go to the health
Wait a minute.
department and get
Come
free
back
fixing.
to the loading dock. We'll snip you.
Go back to aisle 5. We got a blue light special. Aisle 5.
Go,
We got a blue light special.
Go
on
two
the
blocks.
delivery.
And we'll give you a little thing of bleach and dishwashing liquid to go. Now,
just go
Night
2
Owl,
blocks
what you got to say?
down.
We got Night Owl up
turn
here.
left,
Hello, Night
and
Owl.
then Moselle's house.
What you say, Miss Didi?
Sister. You're not out.
I say, I told him to go 2 blocks down, turn left, and then Aunt Moselle's house. She'll fix you up.
There you go. Go down to the basement, Aunt Moselle's house. That's what Dee Dee said.
I can't hear what you're saying. Whose house are you saying?
I said Moselle's.
I don't know her. I'm like Miss Millie. I don't know her either.
Go to the juke joint. They'll fix you right on up. They give you a shot of
Miss
whiskey.
Millie.
PPPLE.
Miss Millie.
Go to
I run.
Mister's house.
I run.
I'm not gonna do it.
Mister.
Mister fix you up.
Look.
I mean,
Try
Okay,
these
okay.
pants on here.
Night Owl, what you
Try
got to
these
say about the
pants on
situation?
here.
Let Night Owl talk. Hold on.
Basically everything that I said last night, in which I said that these two people
Oh, Lord Jesus.
didn't know each other very well, and to me it seemed like they met, hooked up, and then he had
Played house.
she possibly had some issues and thought, being with an older man, he had a younger woman, that they can make it somewhere else, and actually it became worse because ever
Well,
since
you gotta
they
remember, they only been here a couple of months, so basically they were together a while before they got to this location.
yeah, but
Okay.
her being here, not cleaning, cooking, not really taking care of the kids, she had to be that same way before they got here.
That's my point. But that's why I said
Yep.
you can weigh it different ways because you don't really know what's going on. Did she fall
Right.
off because of the things he was doing? Was she actually doing those things at first and then fell off? Or he met her, she was lazy, but he stayed with her because he liked her, in love. Woo, woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I don't
thought
know.
change
I'm
of
gonna ask all those
scenery would
questions.
change her or something. But she had to have these same tendencies wherever they are from when she was there.
They
And
next
I'm just surprised nobody
neighbor
called
state.
CPS.
They came from a
I'm
neighbor
surprised
state.
nobody
Okay,
has
but this is why I
called
keep telling
CPS.
y'all. Listen, this is why I keep telling y'all about that CPS statement. They are new
Nobody
here,
has
so
called.
they not fooling with people to who could call and say, "Yeah, she ain't keeping house, she ain't cleaning, she ain't doing this." They're new here. They're new. They ain't even
Not
been to
here. Not here,
I-
Angela. I'm talking about where they from. Because I'm
Okay,
pretty sure
well,
the
guess
family.
what? Hey, I don't know.
Yeah,
Not
that's what
out.
I was kind of like, huh?
I hear what you're saying. I believe he pulled her away from that to get away from that family because they was ruining her too.
Well, he had family issues himself because he's been in depth of all the entanglements he had with his brother, falling out when the mother, whomever died. So he's had some real deep issues with his family, fights, the law was
Mhm.
involved. So he's got some real serious shit that went on with his family. When somebody died in the family, his brother called the law on him, just real petty stuff. So he's wounded. I can see that. He's a wounded person.
Yeah,
So he just
yeah.
probably felt like, I need a change. Let me go to another state. These people ain't got my back. Take my wife, my kids. So it really takes a a brazen person to just uproot themselves somewhere where they don't know anybody, don't have adequate housing, as we saying in the chat, a plan B. There's no plan
Right.
B. It's just like, man, F this, come on, let's go with the kids. But I'm gonna tell you this. She better than me because I'm not going to a plan B. Queen likes showers. I'm a big girl. I need room. You understand what I'm saying?
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Queen
Especially
likes
when you got it
wait a minute.
together.
Queen likes a refrigerator.
Could they not
What?
go to someplace else in that state? You know, could they not go to someplace else in that state?
And then just like in that good bedroom, Queen likes good clean sheets.
Yeah.
And little fluffy pillows over here, over there. I get the cussing about, cussing like get the hell on. But the point is, they look cute when the bed is made. You see where I'm going?
Right. Yes.
I'm a finicky heifer.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be able to wash properly, bathe properly, dry off properly, put a little bath splash on properly. I'm that queen.
Yep.
And I can't see a grown woman settling for no good water, shower, bath splash, good soap. You see where I'm going. Now you factor in 7 little spiders. Come on with it.
Yeah, because I'm inclined to believe they had to be homeless wherever they came from before they got here. They possibly were homeless then from wherever they came from. If he had all those issues and she trifling, because I can't see her staying somewhere and never have a job, never went to school, no certification, no nothing. And just
only, what are you saying? He's unprotected, obviously. What do you mean by that, baby?
Well, all I know is that
that's
it
a
ain't
lot
enough
of
done
kids to have
dishwashing
on
liquid.
your back.
I don't know her story. I don't know anything about her. I just heard stuff
That's a lot of
about his life.
that's a lot of
I can
spiders
tell
to
he
be
had a lot of
here,
family
there,
issues.
everywhere.
He had a lot of family issues. He doesn't feel like he's had support from his family, so he just left.
Because they probably ain't gonna put up with that foolishness. You got all these children, and you ain't got no real job, and your wife ain't nothing, and y'all want folks.
Only said he wears no protection. Well, most people aren't going to wear protection in a relationship. We know this.
Not in a marriage.
But then
In
they
a marriage,
married.
yeah, he has no reason to wear a condom, and he's married. He's married. He's not going to wear a condom.
That's what I was saying.
That's my point. That's the point of the story. Is at some point he should have said, "I need to slow my roll, and I need to tell this lady, hey, you need to get on birth control pill. We're having too many kids. It's too much." And like I said, maybe at one time he was doing well with a job, and then things jumped off to where he had to, file bankruptcy, whatever was hell going on back there. Right. But the thing is, whatever went there was messed up. You've now carried that baggage over to a new state. It ain't working here. Because that's usually what happens. That what you left over there usually follows you here.
Exactly. Yeah.
But they putting the trauma on
you gotta have a job. You gotta have
kids.
credit. Whatever you had over there is the same shit you need here. It's just the way it goes.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Because
your problems will follow you.
Yep. Wow.
Because you had a daddy in the house then not having it, and she thinks she finna come up on this money.
I don't know, Shayda.
Folks gonna require some type of rent, some kind of assistance on light, water, gas, TV, or something. Kid want to watch cartoons.
Well, I tell him that places he needs to go, and we got people that's offering him stuff, and that's when I knew how bad it is when I heard somebody say something about offering him something conducive for the child. And that's when I realized their shit's raggedy. Whenever somebody's sitting here telling you they got a car seat for you, come on.
And he wouldn't go get it.
Yeah, well, he took his time. I don't know if he went and got it. It's the point that somebody offered it.
Yeah.
That's the point.
They didn't even have that. They didn't even have it.
Amen.
That's sad. That's sad. Wow.
And that's where she should have been stepped in, because pregnant women get all type of stuff now. They have diaper drive.
But you got to get up. That's the thing about free. It's free, but they ain't bringing it to you.
You got to go out and get it. You got to humble yourself and go get
it. Free ain't really free.
Right. You got to go search for it.
Hey, you need some food. Hey, you need some clothes. Hey, you need some help with your light bill.
They don't come to your door.
You need help with your gas bill. Hey, you got to get up, call these people, show up, do all that.
It's work to get the free stuff.
Information over all that.
Trust me,
Well,
it's work.
condoms are free, and they chose not to go find a condom, a pill, a Plan B, a IUD.
Yes, only.
What's the other one? They ain't do none of that. All that's free on Medicaid, and I'm pretty sure she gets it. Being pregnant so
Mhm.
much, and if she got up
Right.
and got to that doctor, she could have gotten it as soon as she had her baby. Boom, right then
Mhm.
and there. As soon as you deliver the baby, what you want to do? Tie your tubes or
Yep.
They would have did it
IUD or
then.
pill? They would have
Yep.
gave it to her right then. At least a year
Sure
supply.
would. Right.
Shot or the implant or something.
Rip,
Anything.
But
just
in
rip
the
my
If you take it to the
end,
hospital,
just
in the
rip my
end,
fallopian
everything's
tubes
about
out.
a choice.
A choice you
yeah,
got.
You
You got it.
grown-ups who have made a choice to live this way. So in the end, everybody is settling. Ain't you done put that together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Everybody is settling
Mhm.
except for the kids
Yeah.
because they don't have a dog in the race. So
The kids say they
Exactly.
don't want,
by
don't
being
speak for them.
miserable,
Yeah,
she's settling by being with this man. Maybe she thought he was going to be this great provider, this and that. I don't know. But the point is, there comes a point when you have to grow up and say, this is not working for me. I have children I am responsible for, so I got to get on with the get on.
That's right.
Right.
he's the
You
type
got to
of
make a
he's the
choice.
type of man that wouldn't send a
You don't
kid
have to
school
work.
to
Omi, that is not
work.
true. Omi, that is not true. The government gave the stimulus to any United States citizen with a social security number. You'd have to put
Mhm.
in your paperwork to
Yeah,
get a stimulus. You did not have to work to get a stimulus. That is not true.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
nope.
Okay, Crystal, thank you. Crystal, hit the link. He has let her lay around all the time, so she figures, why should she change now? Exactly.
She's gotten away with it so
You're almost
long.
30 years old and you don't work, and we just
Mhm.
had COVID.
That's
Mhm.
unheard of for young
Come
people,
on. What I'm
especially
saying.
women.
Yeah.
And then you saw what kind of work that he does. He ain't even got nothing to put in the pot because he don't have a legal job. You only have one working vehicle.
But there comes a time she's
They're
gonna have to.
dirty.
She's dirty, trifling shame because she got these kids and she's.
Hey,
That's
B,
sad.
he said it. Thank you. Closed mouths don't
Mhm.
get fed. Amen. And that's a street term. A closed mouth don't get fed.
Yes, it
Ask
is.
Yeah.
and
That's
ye
true.
shall receive.
That's right. That's right.
Well, why
Seeking you
she
shall
running out
find.
talking about he ain't gonna see the kids? She might be running out so some her folks tell her they gonna get them kids taken if she don't do what she supposed to do.
I'll say it again, not Al.
She hollering about
Mhm.
how she gonna run and he ain't gonna see the kids no more. She might be running into going up there wherever she from and somebody looking at the condition of them kids and seeing what she doing and intervening and said, "No, you don't need these kids because you ain't doing right by them."
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, we don't even know what kind of parents she got.
Exactly. You
I
know,
bet they
like I
hand out for
said,
that money. Girl, you
Well,
got that
guess
check
what?
Well,
I'm
I,
going
today?
to tell you something.
Run it up.
We don't know what's going to happen when she get to point B.
that's right. You don't know what she
Mhm.
came from. You don't know what she left
Right.
from.
And right.
Right.
what we do know is
Yeah.
she living off the children.
But he was saying
Yeah.
that, you know, they are helpful. And he had mentioned something about the Wi-Fi a month and a half ago and the phone situation. And she was on their plan. It just looked like they were helping at some point with her with the phone situation. But my thing is still, those are your kids. You're married to him. You need to try to make it work. If not, then do what you need to do. But lying around,
Mhm.
sitting around, not trying to do anything, how's that conducive? Your kids need to be in school, daycare, all of that. So I was wondering about that. The ages, who's all going to school, ain't going to school. See, I don't know
Right.
what better than ask.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she got Wi-Fi, but she
Oh,
can't
she
look for a
looking for
job.
Come on, sister.
You
Mm.
can work from home. You can work from home.
Sure
Right.
can.
Mm-hmm.
RM says that person is lazy. If that don't work, waiting on stimulus checks. That's sad.
Yeah, it is.
These folks going crazy over
Oh, see,
stimulus
that's
because
the
this
point
would
I'm
have
trying
turned
to
out
make
another way.
people is that no matter who he is and who she is and ain't, the fact that you only now leaving because the government is giving you checks, that tells me a lot about who you are.
That's a lot of
Exactly.
character right
If you were
there.
such a horrible person, you would have left as soon as you got here and realized it wasn't for you. It wasn't working out. Things weren't going the way you had planned. You could have easily jumped ship and went home. Told your parents, "Come get me."
You
That's
still
right.
got the stimulus check.
That's
You have
it.
still got the stimulus check back there.
Yeah.
He need to handle his business at that bank.
Yeah, you do.
Now I told him about that. I said, "You better than me because the day I called,
Ooh.
or try to work my card, put my card somewhere, and then that damn card didn't work, and then I would have called the bank and said, "What's wrong with my card?" And then they said, "Oh, your wife changed the pin."
I'd
God,
have went off.
oh, honey,
I would have went
Ooh.
off.
that's some cold shit to do.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Because
Because
somebody
yes,
you
it
don't
is.
lay
Because
down.
Oh, you went off.
what if he was at the fucking gas station on E trying to get home and you didn't
Exactly.
change the damn pin code and
Yep.
he can't even put gas in the fucking car and he's driving this
Yes.
big ass gas guzzling ass old ass truck? That's some cold shit.
Mhm.
That's why I said
But-
if this motherfucker's so bad to you, then leave him.
What if he
Exactly.
trying to bring
Yeah.
milk home for the babies?
Or
What if he trying to
dinner,
bring
or
Pampers home for the
dinner,
babies? Trifling.
and you
self.
just don't care. But you'll lay down with them, but you don't care. Like it's a disconnect
Only
somewhere.
I have no information pertaining to why he's doing this, why he's doing this. I already told you he has legal woes.
That's what I'm saying. She should have left before the stimulus
Ain't
check
never
and
left.
went on back
He's got-
home because she
he's got
still
some-
would have got the
he's
stimulus
filed-
check back home.
He's filed bankruptcy, this and that. That might be the reason why he don't want to work a job. I don't know because I don't ask those questions. I don't ask.
They
Mm.
shouldn't have
I
got
don't think
married.
she ever loved him. I don't think she ever loved him. I think she just settled.
I think they were codependent on each other,
You're probably right.
And
Nana.
now
and it became
all these
toxic,
babies that
and
ran
kids
done
became
I don't
gone
know, but she
wild.
might be tired of him. She might be tired of him. But my
Yeah.
understanding, he tired of her. He told me that a month ago. I want her to go.
She probably got pregnant and then got pregnant again and thought, "Ooh, I'm done in this," and then was like, "Ooh, here come another one. Ooh, here come another one," and then whatever and whatever.
We're gonna make a family. We're gonna just keep having them and having them and having them and having them.
Because
Mm-mm.
this is how I look
Not
at it.
me.
Right. It is cruel to change the pin because he's the one with the damn automobile and does the errand running
Exactly.
because you sit at home all fucking day. So no matter what kind of
Mhm.
person he may be, he's still the one that's going to the store, going here, pick up the food. Because I hear him saying it. Oh, I went to the Burger King, got to get fuck Burger King. You don't got no business buying no damn Burger King.
He's the one with the job.
Who you buying Burger King with? See, it's stuff like that. See, that's the kind of stuff we'll talk about. It don't make no sense. But I understand there's days you want to eat out. Probably because she don't cook. That's why I tell y'all, stay woke to what is being said.
Right.
He's the one
Right.
with the
Yeah.
job, regardless if it's above the table, under the table, side of the table, near the table. He's
My
the
thing
one with the
is,
job.
whatever he's doing is better than what some people doing, which is nothing.
Right.
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 He ain't
Look
got
at
to
her.
do
Like her.
nothing. He ain't got to do nothing. He could put it all on her. Go apply for this, get you this, woo, woo, woo. Because in this state, a man could not work and still be a part of getting food stamps and all that. Stay woke.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure can.
Yep.
I stay home with the kids. You go work.
You get on the pole one or get out there on that street corner. See, any
Okay,
other kind of
right.
man.
Night out.
Queen, we in the South. These
Well,
dudes here
they
will
hook
have that girl,
well, the point is,
baby.
listen, they hook
Yeah.
everywhere, but damn, night out. Shit.
Girl, look, we in the car. You gonna have to make it shake.
Apparently, she knows what the
Not
North
that.
Star look like.
Exactly.
Girl.
Say what?
Not
What you
that.
say? Wait a minute. What did Nancy
I'm gonna
say?
get that.
It was foul. I said
Nancy,
apparently she knew. I said apparently she know what the North Star look like.
I can't hear it. She knows how what looks?
I said apparently she knows what the North Star looks like.
Well, well, not that. I'm gonna send her
They
that
just ain't
glitter
no help for
Brazil,
y'all.
okay?
I'm dead.
It was foul. Yes, it was. It was foul.
You
Yeah.
okay,
Admit
Nancy?
it.
It's okay.
Sister.
Oh, she got to go to school.
You know what? Hey, look,
She do.
it ain't got to be a part two. Don't start. Crystal, hit the leg.
She got to
Damn.
go to school.
What is the problem?
Queen, she got to go to school. She do.
Leave
She
me alone,
got to
Dee
go
Dee.
to school. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm going to be good tonight.
You
Told
can't
you
be.
ain't. Quit lying.
You cannot be. The Air Force said that's nasty. I know you can talk about some nasty Air Force.
I'm talking about
You-
astronomy.
You want to smell women good toes and shit. Don't you start on that.
Got crump toes hanging out there.
Air Force into the toe
The
jams.
sandals.
Hello?
Need some detox on the bottom of the feet.
Nancy,
I'll be good.
Nancy, are you drinking lemonade tonight?
No, I can't. I'm being good.
Okay,
I can't right now. I'm being good.
y'all see.
I got some lemonade tonight.
Okay, only says in New York she'd have to go to school. That's my point. If you're trying to get like the welfare check in this state, she would have to take a class or do something.
Yeah.
But you can get the food stamps all day without having to do anything. And the
Well, then
medical.
go to
Mhm.
school.
Do you have something you like to ask? Why the hell you can't hit the link, man?
Only because I have this air blowing and I gotta have this air on.
Well, honey,
This air conditioner on right here. And my granddaughter right here.
okay. Well, can you step aside of here? Well, can you say something while we're on the live, man?
Okay, yeah.
We love you, Crystal.
Nancy said, "We love you, Crystal."
Hey, son.
Mayweather.
So I've been missing a whole lot.
You, honey, you done missed everything.
Hey, Shug.
You missed class last night. Your little friends were showing out in class. I had to put them in their place. I had to call the damn police on.
We was gonna go eat
They
chips.
they just heathens. And then there was Tasha. She laying in the cut trying to be quiet.
Come on,
Tasha
son.
was
Quiet, quiet will make some more noise. They ain't
Beautiful.
no damn heathens.
Tasha was the gang leader. The quiet one. She always gotta be afraid of the quiet one.
Man, too.
But okay,
I'm
but
trying to be the innocent one.
Crystal, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
the situation is what was told to me the other day is that she said she is leaving because she's getting that stimulus check, and she can get it in her name because of his little money woes, woo woo. So that's in her name to go in, I guess, a direct deposit account, whatever. I don't know how she got it set up. She must got something set up through the next state over. That's what he told me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to know why she don't have her own account.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Huh?
She's a cheap one for that. I mean, she is. That's how long is that check supposed to last? How long is that?
It stops in December 21.
Okay, so then after December, what, she gonna want to come back then?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Well,
she
wait a minute. Y'all know where I'm getting ready to go. He'll have a new cookie by then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. That's true too.
He'll have
But
a
I
new.
bet you
He'll
be trying to
he'll have a new cookie by then.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Crystal.
He need one.
They need a real one.
Crystal.
So
Hey, let me tell you something. He's a man. He's a man, and at some point, he is going to get tired of being by himself. He's going to get tired of coming home trying to cook for himself, clean for himself, wash his clothes. What I'm saying, he's a grown man. He's supposed to do those things anyway. He will want the company of a woman. Only what the hell you talking about? And a baby on the way. Ain't nobody saying about that half a pregnant. I don't start no shit.
No, she's
I'm
saying he gonna get a new woman and then have a baby.
He not there put. I don't think he'll put. I think he will not get another children.
Another word. That's my word, children.
That man ain't gonna want to get no gal pregnant because 9 times out of 10 he gonna date somebody his age that ain't trying to procreate.
right.
Right.
What else you gotta say?
You gonna want that peace of mind
I'm
now.
about to call you Cookie. Cookie, what you got to say?
Okay, what you got to say?
You gotta get them Brown brothers out the house first before we bring somebody over.
Well,
Ain't nobody gonna be going to that house.
you know what? I'm dead. You damn right, because guess what? Ain't nobody trying to get no eye infections. Ain't touching your door handles.
I'm out.
You want to come over and cook your steaks? That's okay.
Keep the ringworms away.
Look, oh,
Got
we eat
cheddar
out.
in the head.
Shit, we be eating out every day. And you miss somebody like that, you be like, nah, that's okay. You just better go eat out. Chris, what else you got to say?
Burger
I think that he he should have put his foot down like a long time ago. But now, it's gone on so long that she's like comfortable, and she's like, well, why change now? He's been letting me do this all this time. Why change now? Why should I go to work? And he's been handling everything for all these years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of his fault too, because he should have stepped up and been like, you need to help out, something,
Shay Doc, why y'all think it's Queen? Queen ain't having no children. See, y'all trying to put me in the mix of a story.
What? Yeah, y'all better stop.
Okay, Crystal, that laugh, I can't stand it. Queen ain't coming up with nothing in her womb.
I know that's true.
Me
I
neither.
can tell you now, if I wanted to just be facetious and get in where I fit in, honey, you won't have to worry about him paying no child support, no nothing, like you just told him. I don't need you after this. You won't be able to see your children, whatever. He'll be ghost. He will be ghost and toast with the Queen. Let me tell you.
I know that's right.
Okay, so she couldn't move out fast enough for me.
That's why I said when she came with that comment, because remember the first comment was, when I leave you, you're never gonna see the kids again, so you ain't never got to worry about paying child support. See, I'd have cut her then. But now she's coming with, getting the stimulus check, so I'm ready to go back home and stay. And I've been helping her with her little Dollar Tree bags. Well, here you go. Let me help you get let me take you to the bus station.
Exactly.
They would have been there that same night. Don't play with me.
Sure would have. Yeah.
You gotta wait on it. Come on. I'm gonna scrap this money.
Notarized letter relinquishing him from child support. But naturally, the man does love his children. He's let that be known. He loves his kids. So I think that still will be hard on him to not ever see his children after the fact.
Yeah, just because she wants to see it, she's in the middle of it.
But that's a cold bitch to say that to a man when you don't work nowhere, to say, well, when I leave you, you ain't got to worry about paying child support because you ain't gonna never see your kids again. Why would you even say some mess like that? That's
eerie.
I don't understand.
Because no matter what you feel for him or don't feel for him, he is still their father, and he should be responsible for those kids.
Yep.
Right.
You should not ever speak that on your tongue, that you ain't got to worry about paying child support because you ain't gonna never see him again.
That's a vile statement.
Yes,
it is.
Excuse me.
It don't sound right to me.
Well,
I don't know.
that's why I said it's a whole lot must have been going on with these two. I don't know exactly what happened between these two, but my God.
And everything that's going on in the world today with these little babies, that's a bad statement to make.
It is.
But she wants to live off the government. That could fall on him later. Well, it has going to fall on him. She already said she ain't get ready to file child support, so it ain't going to fall on him. It's just a matter of him cleaning up his debt.
They required for you to put the dad on child support in certain states. Like if you get
listen. In this state, it's only requirement if she receives money, not food stamps, not medical. You can get those items without saying who the daddy of your children. You see what I'm saying?
So he free and clear.
Only in this state do they ask for a daddy when you ask for that damn
welfare,
the money. Getting food stamps don't have nothing to do with the check in this state. Okay. Now, what they do in the state over, I don't know. But she's already let it be known, I'm not getting ready to file because you ain't getting ready to see him. That's what she said.
I'm telling y'all, God trying to tell him something. He just not listening.
Well, hey, I told him, I said, why don't you just leave her? She basically telling you she won't out. When she decides to leave you, she ain't gonna file child support because you ain't gonna never see him again. So he said, well, I'm just waiting on her to go. I said, why do you need her to wait? Why are you waiting on her? She already telling what she think about you. Just tell her to go. Just say, well, since you feel that way, let me help you get on the way you need to go. I can help send you home, or I can help pay, or I can take you home and drop you off at your mammy house.
I tell her to use that phone, call her folks, tell them to come and pick her up.
Okay, Diane, good night.
Tonight.
Right. Because I remember when it was told, it's been probably about a month and a half, 2 months, when he said, well, you know, they're in town. And I was like, oh, they're in town. He was like, yeah, they're visiting. And so he said, I just try to work all the time anyway, because I don't really like going home. And now they're here. That's when I knew they shit was raggedy.
I said, load her up.
Right.
Girl, you say you finna go? Come on, get these sacks. Hold on. We're going to just throw your little stuff in there. I have fax over, email it, whatever. What is it? UPS, the rest of it. Out of here.
Why didn't they take her then?
Right.
What was the problem?
It should have.
She had too many roaches.
Well, Cynthia, the only reason why you have to pay back stamps is if you filed for a child that you didn't have custody of.
You crazy. Did you say too many roaches?
They didn't want to wait for her to shake all them clothes out, them roaches out of clothes before they left.
I can't fool with y'all.
You know you have to shake them a couple times and then before you go outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know they be holding on for dear life.
You gotta smack out them shirts.
I done seen a roach like that. You looking at him, he looking at you, and he looking at you like, what you looking at me for?
Okay,
right. He got them antennas.
Hell out my house. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at you.
He got them antennas working.
No, I'm telling you, these roaches, they gangster. He looking at you, saying, well, make a move. But
like, I dare you to hit me.
What you say, Queen?
You feeling froggy? You feeling froggy?
You feeling froggy?
Yup, then.
I get the flying up in here.
What you say?
I'll spread my wings.
You know what the hell was this thing? You heard this mess they talking about up here.
Yeah, we have flying roaches in the town.
I'm telling you, these roaches here got backpacks. They got on army boots. They come out. Putting my Jordans on later. What?
You better not spread that way
across the floor.
Shoot.
I'm gonna get over
make a
there.
Good scenario, Crystal.
Bust a move,
She
y'all.
gonna go, just like Carrie White said, she gonna go to Mama house and they're gonna tell her she's gonna have to help out with something. What's she gonna do? And she's gonna be limited on her time.
Mm-hmm.
And what's she gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, especially if she's never worked. Does she even know how to?
I don't know. I never asked.
Yeah, that's crazy. She better go to, I don't know if y'all got Taco Bell or something.
You know damn well we got Taco Bell. Don't start that mess.
McDonald's time, everywhere time.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that because what did I just tell you? She said she is leaving.
The only other scenario would be if her parents have always enabled her. Unless this is a learned behavior. A learned behavior from the get-go.
Yeah.
She gonna be living in the
I
back.
just told you all. You all know every state is different. You can get food stamps for your children, scot-free and clear.
No. I meant.
No, somebody in the chat is asking.
The
food stamps don't have nothing to do with the check.
No.
It's only when you get the check that the state wants to know who the father is.
He can get food stamps.
Well, I just said in this state, he can be put on. He is married to her. So he can get on the same situation with the stamps. But you got to remember, you think he's telling them that he goes to work for this people? Stay woke.
No, it's under the table.
That's what I just said. You think he's going to tell her, tell the state that I work under the table for Pookie.
No, that's part of the reason why you don't say that, so you can get additional food stamps.
You know what?
Come on, people.
I'm
that's called playing the system.
You don't have to work to get the stimulus.
No.
Beverly, calm down, Beverly. Calm down.
Oh Lord! Don't bring Beverly out. Please don't bring Beverly out.
They gonna give it to somebody in the fucking California prison. You think he had a damn job?
He worked in the kitchen making license plate and stuff like
You know, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right,
You know
Queen.
what?
Because them California inmates was getting stimulus checks.
I'm done.
Boy, they was.
Fuck
That was
this.
crazy.
Like I'm talking to a motherfucking kids. I'm done with this shit.
Oh.
Y'all take over. I'm going to fucking sleep.
Them got crunk down in the damn chat.
that. Nah, Dad.
What's going on in the chat? I can't see the chat.
We can't see it either.
Good night.
See?
Oh, okay.
Hey, if y'all look down at the bottom, click chat,
chat.
and you can read the comments.
Every time I do that though, it knocks me out. When I go to chat at the bottom and I try to do that, it knocks me out. It knocks me completely out of the show. So I don't do that.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck. Oh Lord.
Not
Angie.
good luck.
Hey,
Oh,
y'all.
God.
Queen going to bed. Beverly coming back.
Okay, ladies.
Hell to pay.
Y'all,
Okay,
we
ladies.
in trouble.
This is another.
We're
day
going to be in
of Everyday
detention again.
Y'all need to come up with a slogan. I'm where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. I am not in the hot 10.
So you should hit the link and come up on the stream.
Who?
Crystal. Crystal.
What?
Damn, you sleep?
Crystal, I love you. I love you, Mayweather.
Would you like to come up on the stream?
Come on, Celie. Come on.
Not
Come
out.
on, Didi.
Tasha, we need a name for you. I'm Flo. I'm Flo. Dee Dee, what's your name? Dee Dee. Not Al. Not Al's not Al. Tasha, we gotta come up a name.
I'm the quiet storm.
Oh, okay.
Come on through, Quiet Storm.
I guess you can come up on the stream. I get on.
Dee Dee, what's your name? I'm Flo.
I'm lost child.
She'll come
You
up.
lost child?
She'll come up.
No, you sister.
Okay.
Dee
Y'all see.
Dee, you sister.
Okay,
That's what
I'm
you are.
sister. I'm sister.
Sister.
Y'all need to-
You quiet storm, sister, not out and flow.
I don't know.
Yeah, we have to behave because teacher coming back.
No, teacher not coming back.
We got Beverly. Mm.
Okay. Crystal, she's gone. So. Okay.
We quiet. We behave.
Y'all keep talking.
Crunk down in this chat done messed things up.
That's what the Healy war.
See, we can't see. Not Out can see the chat. She can see what's going on because she got a wrench.
On me, hit the link. Hit the link.
Dee Dee.
No.
Dee Dee, you about to get us in trouble.
My ass about to be downstairs.
Sister, you better behave.
How about that?
I'm sorry. I'll be good.
Message to me. What does this man want? New
Air
York
Force
City.
5. We got to have pilot 2.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Well, all I say is he needs to get rid of her. Gone on about his business. You know what?
She would have been gone. She would have been gone.
But no, this is what I'm saying.
Divorce.
No, this is what I'm saying. She done told you all of this.
Mm-hmm.
You put her words in motion. You leave her. Bye.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Right.
I tell her, well, quit talking. What's come on.
Bye, Felicia.
Let me gas up and take you to your destination.
I ain't doing that.
Exactly.
I ain't wasting my gas.
Didi said, what did he try to say? Tell him to come get him.
Yeah.
Thank ya.
Tell the parents come get you. You
Thank
want
Yes.
that? Send for the Uber.
Oh, she can wait for
Okay.
that check.
I'm dead.
You
Not
take
a
the
Uber.
phone they
Drop
paying
her
for.
at the Greyhound.
Let me get Air Force up here. One of y'all drop down. Let him come up right quick.
Pilot. You want me to drop down?
It
I've
doesn't
been up here
matter.
the longest.
Come back up. Air Force, hit the link.
I can go down. I've been up here the longest. Love y'all.
Oh, y'all want somebody? I'll go down. I'll go down.
You sure?
No, I'll let him.
You wrong.
No.
You wrong.
Y'all some sick puppies.
Wait a minute, y'all didn't get it. He can go down. Okay.
Something wrong with y'all. I'm trying not to listen to this talk, but you ain't got no sense.
Look, I'm gonna go down for a minute. Okay, and then I'm come back up for some air. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
come back up. For some
Go to the basement. Look, go to the basement.
Oh,
Air Force, hit the link, please. Yeah.
get a man's perspective.
Yeah, man's perspective. We done listened to enough gals.
Yeah.
Enough gals.
Mhm.
Come to pilot.
Say Doc
Come to
Summer, she can fly home July 17th. What the hell that mean?
I tell her parents.
The money come on the 15th. What you trying to say? Shay Doc.
I tell her to use that phone her parents gave her and tell them to come right on back up.
She sounds like a woman that if he moves on, she will make his life harder. Well, I don't see why, because if you're threatening somebody to leave them and not let them see their children again, and you're not going to file child support, you shouldn't care what he does because you're moving on, remember?
Exactly. She already threatened. Might as well follow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He how you gonna know what he's doing anyway and you leaving? It don't matter what he's doing. That's the purpose of you leaving.
She already acted jealous and everything else.
Right.
Right.
She already being
Like I
ratchet.
said,
She don't
I
care.
don't know exactly what he's been doing, not doing to lead her to be jealous. Who knows? He may have been doing some things he ain't had no business. But in the end, like I said, you've been holding on. You should have left. You should have told him, this is how it's going to be while we're together. If you can't do this, and this. And then he could also counter and say, hey, well, it's got to be this, and this for me too.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Well, there's pilot.
We have Mr. Air Force from Maryland. Hello, sir.
Hello.
What do you have to say
Hello,
about
Air Force.
shenanigans? This live been running an hour and 51 minutes, and you haven't said nothing on the stream pertaining to what we've been talking about. What do you think about what we've been saying?
Let me go back to this. Act like you all said she's gonna lose her money.
I can't hear you. You're off. Oh, Lord.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
That's better.
What the hell? You at the basement?
Oh, no.
Okay, come on.
Okay. She go ahead about her business. You know, she gonna lose her, you know, once her money is gone, it's gone. You know, what he should do is go to the bank, close the account out.
It's the 15th, Shay Doc. It is the 15th. It is the 15th of July.
What's the 15th?
When you get the stimulus money for the children.
Okay, what I'm saying is he should close out the bank account that he had. That
I'll tell you something. How the hell you gonna close out something you ain't got no damn job? That's his money that's in that account.
That's what I'm saying. He can close that account out whether he's got a job or not.
Well, hey, what did I just tell you? You can't tell grown folks what to do with their business. Okay, Cynthia says when she leave, I would move somewhere else.
Yeah. You know, and if she don't want him to visit those kids, and she don't want him to pay any child support, she's going to have to go to court, paternity court, she's going to have to fill out a form so that he won't have any responsibility towards those kids at all.
But he would have to legally sign that form to say I'm relinquishing my rights to these children. I can't see him doing that because I think he loves his children. So I can't see that he would sign that.
Well, they're gonna have a fight in court then. They're gonna have
see, that's the whole point. It's got to go to court. You sitting here talking as if you think she's that type that would go to file the paperwork. This is a person who don't want to work. So you think they can get up and go to the courthouse and say, I won't bring up a document for this man to not be the daddy of my children no more? Think about what you're saying.
I'm thinking about what I'm saying.
Okay, you ain't gonna be thinking about what you're saying because she don't do nothing. She ain't going to no courthouse.
Well, then, she's just a ratchet, filthy woman. That's all that is.
She ain't gonna get nothing. Listen,
she don't want to work.
15, because she's got it obviously in a separate account somewhere.
Okay, well, well, I mean, it's gonna run out. So she's gonna have to get the job because I mean, I don't know how old her parents may be, but the thing about it is she won't be able to stay there not with no daggone 7 kids, and she not working, and she's gonna depend on her parents to take care of them kids.
Yeah, that's why she's wrong to go, and they'll be a fool to let her come back. Because I tell her, if he ain't beating on you or left you, you can't come here.
Yeah.
Because that's your husband, and you have been following along with this BS. So make it work, or go get your ass some housing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because she can go get housing. That ain't no problem. These hood lists stay open through the week. They give you the information on the website and the phone number. If you really want out of that marriage or whatever, you know to go call the local housing authority and see who the hell got a damn housing list open for you to go fill out paperwork. And you tell him, I'm getting ready to go get housing because I need a place to stay. And or you carry your ass back to your state and go to the housing list there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, only till December. That's everybody in the United States with children. If you are in the chat and you have a child under the age of 17, you will get a check for your child from July 15th through December 2021. You will get $250 if your child is over the age of 6 to 17. If your child is under the age of 6 years old, you will get $300 a month. I bring you the tea. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not out. I'm sorry. You ain't got no children. No young children to get no check. I'm sorry. What Tang Lex said out at 5,000. Tang Lex, what is you talking about?
I get left out too, not out. Don't feel bad.
Well, Cynthia, that's why you have to go file your tax papers to get your stimulus checks. A lot of people have to file the taxes to get their stimulus check. But I have said this 1,000 times. You do not have to have had a job in the United States to claim a stimulus check. If you didn't get a stimulus check this year, all you had to do was file a tax paper with your local tax office, H&R Block, whatever, paid a little fee, and you would have gotten all your money due to you.
Yep.
Even the inmates here in Maryland are getting stimulus checks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Queen don't know what she be talking about, so.
Even if you just claimed unemployment, you got a stimulus check.
Yeah.
You got a stimulus so long as you had breath in the United States of America with a legal social security number.
There you go.
Yep. That's right.
Dee said, I'm going to go find me some keys for the next 6 months.
Yeah, I'm looking for some kids too, cause I ain't gonna get no check.
Yeah.
Well, RM, I don't know.
Wrong, ain't getting no check.
Because I filed my taxes and I got that money not even 2 weeks later.
Well, let me got a better one for you. We ain't even gotten our federal taxes yet.
Well,
I ain't got that neither.
Yeah.
What? If Biden get happy and he decide he want to give me some more money come December, I'm out. Thank you, Jesus. Please give me. I'm waiting.
I'd just like to have my federal tax.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, Air Force, what's the worst case scenario? I asked everybody on the panel that question. Hello?
Well, the worst case scenario is that he's going to actually leave her one way or the other.
He's leaving. So I mean, what's the worst case scenario for her? She's leaving.
Oh, the worst case scenario for her.
Yeah, she's leaving.
that is the worst case scenario for her.
What do you mean?
Her leaving like she's leaving, and then not having a plan B to fall back on. That's her worst case scenario.
Okay.
Tang, I'm gonna get ready to do that in the next half an hour.
Okay. Because you're a man, you know the urges of a human being and being a man, you know that eventually he will seek comfort in somebody else.
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
And she'll probably be the type like somebody said, she'll get gone, realize she made a mistake, talk about the junk, and then ready to come back, and he'll be like, "Nah, I'm all right."
I wouldn't.
Because he already said a month and a half ago he wanted her gone. He wanted her to leave. He said, "She's been threatening to leave. I want her to leave. I want her out of here." And I told him, well, the noble thing to do is to tell her to get out. Because it's not working with you too. Now there's the issue of the stimulus. She's the one going to file the paperwork, of course, to get the stimulus. So she's letting you know she's that chick.
A filthy rat.
Because my thing is, he needs to have some of that money because he has been taking care of you and those kids. And he's the same one that would be taking care of you if Biden and the government didn't give out that stimulus for families.
And she's not going to give him anything.
I know she's going to give him anything.
So that I would tell you, if it happens again, the money comes around again, and she wants to come back, she'd do it right again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she would.
Yeah,
of course. You know, so I mean,
Low down,
just let her be where she want to be, how she want to be, and just leave it alone.
Cynthia says if she get an apartment, she gonna lose it. They do inspections and she don't claim. Well, I don't know about that because I know somebody right now that's nasty as hell, and landlord don't care. So it's not necessarily true, baby. I've lived around people who have very filthy apartments, and the landlord stepped right over it, talked about them like a dog behind their back, but didn't do what they were supposed to do, such as cite them for saying, "Hey, you got 2-3 days to get this shit up out this apartment, blah, blah, blah." Mm-hmm. What's he laughing at?
Yeah, with the chips will have come out.
Hey, what?
He said, "Chips are hot tamales."
Hell, they kettle cook barbecue with your nosy tail.
You don't want crunching.
I had to crunch. All this shenanigans going on up in this damn chat. Okay, look at Miss Didi, Monica Shawinski, Nasty House. Yeah.
At least it ain't the ice cream truck going by.
Only says it is sad, but he may have to let his kids go to get out of that toxic situation. He might.
Yeah.
That is sad.
Yeah,
Because the worst this is how it can go. She leaves, then he goes to court in the next state to file for visitation of the children or get split custody, however you want to go. And then that's a job there. But see, the one thing that I've learned, just because I know a little bit about the law in that neighboring state, because I dealt with somebody from that neighboring state, I've spun their story on this channel from the neighboring state. The state over for me has a law that says you can't file for divorce from that state unless you've been separated a whole year.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Not unless you want. Not unless you want.
And you should know they married in that state. I tell y'all, gang recognized gang. She's the dodo bird.
Oh,
she is.
That law has very strict marital laws.
Yeah,
it does.
That state says you cannot file for divorce unless you show written proof that you have been living in separate domains for 1 whole year.
Yep.
So what you gonna do? Just jack up and just stay legally married to him? He over here.
Probably
you over there. Mm-hmm.
That
A
was
lot
my
of people
next
do it.
question.
Yeah.
When were they going to get a divorce?
No, DD, you not
A
in
lot of
time
people
now.
do it.
Okay, Cynthia says Section 8 don't do inspection there. Well, she ain't on Section 8, baby. She live in a regular house. He pays market rent or whatever he's got going on with the landlord. There's no Section 8 where he lives. They live in a regular house.
She in time out.
No, she came down for you to come up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But she'll probably be on Section 8 over next door.
Mm-mm-mm.
How long you think
I
you
wouldn't
live?
do she got a little something waiting for her back home.
How long you think you're gonna live with your mammy and daddy with 7, 8 folks? Okay.
7, 8
I don't
cats.
think it's gonna be long.
Mm-mm.
Say what, Tasha?
I don't think it's gonna be long.
Okay.
I think they're gonna get sick of that. They
Diddy
used to having 7
Forrest
kids
run,
running back and
Forrest
forth.
run, and don't look back.
Well,
What did he say?
Forrest wrong.
Forrest run, and don't look back.
Forrest Gump.
Life's like a box of chocolates.
She might have a little man waiting on her back where she coming from.
Not in this case. Their box is full of roaches.
The
Exactly.
Brown brothers.
Brown Brothers. You got that right.
Right.
The Brown brothers.
You know what?
Yeah.
They need to burn all that stuff up and just go with what they got
Yeah.
on their back.
Exactly. Don't even try to pack up nothing.
I wouldn't put no
No
more money in
dishes,
that
no
bank
nothing.
account.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
I sure wouldn't.
That's a very good comment that Nancy just said. I wouldn't put a damn dollar in there for that bitch to take my damn money.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't be putting
Let me
no
tell
more
you,
money in that
when
bank
you
account.
found out that she changed the PIN code, you should have went to the bank and told them, okay, I want to have her removed off my account. And I think you have to have that person there or get their signature.
Yeah.
I was to the bank and told them, you coming off this money one way or the other. Because you ain't
Right.
there's nothing with my name on it, because this is my money that I'm putting in here. And without my money, you wouldn't have nothing to change.
And if she wouldn't go up
Exactly.
there, that's fine. That's fine. You can go ahead and keep that PIN number and that card. Because there ain't going to be no more money put in that account.
But see, the thing about it, even if she wouldn't go there, listen, if she wouldn't go there to change, to take her name off the account, by law, both your names on it, he could take the money out.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
And close it out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
She's
I
always
wouldn't,
around.
that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be putting no more money in it.
I'd have been took my money out of there, and I would have went
Right.
and either went to another bank, whatever. It don't really matter. I would have closed it out, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I
That's
would have
it.
shut it down.
It's like that.
If he changed the PIN and his check go there, how is he able to get money out unless he's just going inside the bank? So he can't go to the ATM or nothing.
Well, the point was, that's the purpose of me changing the PIN night out, is so you can't get nothing out. It was a lesson.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying so he has to go in person to the bank, correct?
Yep.
That's
Now
yeah.
that I ain't got nothing to say about it.
But I
To
mean,
make
if
a
he's getting,
withdrawal.
but if he's paying under the table, who cares? If he's getting a handwritten check in person, just
I
park
think
your
so.
car, go inside, and take care of your business.
Yeah.
And take all your money out.
That's
All
right.
he had to do was go in and say, I'd like to close out this account.
That's right.
Yep.
I let him
Because
keep the
by
PIN
law,
on
he can do that because his name is
Right.
on
On
it.
it. That's right.
So just like she was able to change the PIN code, he was able to go in and close it out.
That's right.
Yeah.
and
You
I
would've
let her
caught
keep
me.
holding right on to that card and everything.
No. No. You know what I'd have done? I'd have left $1 in there. $1. I'd have taught her a lesson. $1.
Not $1.
The minimum amount in there. $1 or $5. Whatever it
Only
is.
one says he needs to cut that zero. V says, and they are married. Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's real sad.
I bet the wedding was fabulous.
He still
Oh,
can-
and guess what?
He still
And
can
guess
open
what?
up another account.
And guess what? She knows the numbers because he said, I'm not good with numbers. She knows the number to the voicemail. I told him, you got problems, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
No, the number to the voicemail.
Well,
His
then
phone.
he needs to.
You know how your voicemail says set up a pin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. She figured out what he told her. He had her set it up because he said he ain't good with numbers. I said, dude, you got to do better than what you're doing. You lack.
Yes.
You laxing a lot, dude.
Yeah.
You done gave the enemy what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
Good
she,
grief.
so she done been in there and seen something that wasn't to her liking.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he came home and he seen a whole lot that wasn't to his liking.
Every day.
Hey, I ain't good. Dick
No
Alice
food
Cook.
cooked.
That's why
Then my
I said
brother-
she's bitter.
Let me tell you something about a man, and most of you know this. Whatever he don't see or get where he lay his head, he will surely find it elsewhere.
Yep.
So
Yes,
if
ma'am.
at his house it is not clean, it's arguing, bickering, nobody washes clothes, nobody cooks. The day he goes to somebody else's house, be it just visiting or he was invited, if he step up in there and he's cool, collected, ain't no trash, ain't no clothes in the floor, you already know the rest of the floor.
Ain't no
Yep.
brown brother. He ready.
Right. He moving in.
Because that's
Well, he ain't gonna need all that room where he at there anyway.
because a lot of men, that's the first thing to come out their mouth is, whew, sure is nice in here.
Mm-hmm.
Sure smells good in here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice and cool in here.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, no noise in here.
Right.
Because that's
You
not
can
what's
cook.
going on at their house.
Your body
Mhm.
smell good.
You know what?
God, now, come on now. If she
Right
ain't washing
now.
clothes, she ain't washing her body.
Look at Miss
Okay.
Dee Dee. Slowly, this is Barbara. I'm about to die down.
Surely this is Bob.
Have you ever been in love? Woo, Lord, I'm dead.
Come on.
No, don't get this strike on my channel because I'm about ready to turn this TV on YouTube and play that damn song in the background. Y'all sick.
You know the
Baby, are
man
you-
that you in love with.
I can't, y'all make me sick.
Baby, are you
Before
hungry?
he dry.
But
Do you want something?
he
Do
said
you want something to eat?
don't ever let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Amen.
That's right.
And guess
That's
what?
right.
Only put it down, and the next chick will do what she want. Shut your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If he ain't that smart with numbers, he needs to write that stuff down and put it in a wallet or put it somewhere safe.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Put what in the wallet, baby?
The numbers.
To his phone.
Listen, Nancy, we passed that stage, don't you think?
I said for the next
Vicky,
one.
We passed that stage. It's over. When that woman told that man she leaving with the stimulus money, that woman, she couldn't say nothing else to me. Now, you can put up with a lot of bullshit from folks, but when somebody comes to me and tell me they leaving with my children with the stimulus money, and I've been working every day feeding your ass and taking care of you, and you don't get up and do shit, that comes.
Oh no. Yeah, no. I said for the next one.
No,
He need to be
Don't
more
let it be no next
proactive.
don't let it be no next one.
Well, true, but I mean, he needs to be no proactive. He needs to fix his game.
But I told him that you sitting here waiting on somebody to leave you. Why don't you do the leaving?
Exactly.
The way it is. People leave people every day. You don't sit and wait for somebody to leave.
Yes,
You see it's not working.
Yes, they do. People leave.
He needs to
People
step up his
every day.
what you call. That's what he need to do.
What?
Huh?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, he need to step his what you call up.
What? Not out?
Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
Well, I'm just trying. What are you trying to say? He need to go get him some?
No, that ain't what I said.
Well, you ain't saying that. You want me to guess what you're saying? I don't know what you're saying.
I said he needs to step his nut. There you go.
Well,
Be a man. Step
They
up.
not-
Get a backbone.
well,
No man this age should have this kind of issue with nobody running no game on. What? Your wife,
I
she a good one because she know how
well, that's
know
what
how
I
far to
just
go with
said,
him.
and that's what I exactly said. Talk is cheap. I've been cut that heifer loose. Even if I was a dog or whatever she called me, I still would say I'm still a human being, and you're not getting ready to regulate my money when I'm the one that's the breadwinner putting the money in the damn account. You're not going to change nothing with my damn name on it, and I put the damn money in there.
Yep.
I know that's right.
I don't care if I buried it in a tin can in the yard.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what she could have done, because y'all ain't nobody in the chat or the panel that said this. That heifer could have left with all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
In the
definitely
bank
could have did
account.
that.
See, ain't nobody said that.
Whatever was
She
in the
could
bank
have.
account.
But we
Amen.
covered that when you said she don't like to get up out the couch.
She could have waited till he was asleep got the money off the one little card that he put his taxes on, cleared out the account, and strolled on up the damn highway. I tell y'all, stay woke.
Yeah, she could have.
Well, he might throw hands for that one or something. You
Well,
see
he
what I'm saying?
might
She
throw
know how far to go.
Okay.
She done been with him 6 years. She know how far she can go with this man.
Well, I cut her loose. I've been cut
I'm
loose.
surprised they got the fight. I'm just gonna be
The day she told me I'm gonna leave you, and you ain't got to worry about me filing child support because you ain't gonna never see your kids again. I've been cut that heifer loose.
I tell you.
What you say, Tasha?
Huh? Say what, not Al?
Miss Tasha was talking.
Oh, go ahead, Tasha.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, she lucky that he ain't one of them type of guys, you know, because it could have been some slow singing and some flower bringing.
Oh, Jesus,
There
no.
you go.
Not a you.
That's what
Messing
I'm
with
talking about.
somebody's money.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You know.
Lord, there's so much I want to tell you, but I can't. Shut your mouth.
You know, because everybody, he might be like, you know, soft with her with the cooking, the lack of the other stuff.
Yeah.
But most men would have been like, she wouldn't have had her neck on her shoulder. Because it would have been just quick.
That ain't right, but you killing me.
Yeah,
people
when
don't
you
play
talking
with
about
their
money.
now. They get emotional.
Most men,
Mm-hmm.
oh
Yes.
no.
They would have shook her collar.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Queen.
She would have
Yeah.
she would have been a YouTube video is what would have happened, because if she had got the wrong one, it would have been just like this. I haven't seen the mother. She hasn't come home.
Yep.
Right.
She went for a walk.
She went for a walk. Amen.
Right.
Come on
And
with
never
it.
came back.
It'd have been just like that story in California. She took a jog. Ain't nobody seen her no more.
She went for a ride on her bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
Miss Didi said she may have filled out the paperwork and asked for it all up front. Asked for what all up front?
You talking about that child tax thing? I heard something like that you can either get monthly payments or a lump sum.
Yeah, that's what y'all talked about last night, the $3,000.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard that in the research that I've done.
And I would have stumped her out for my, see, could have been my brother. I promise y'all. Oh, could have been my, you said she gonna do what? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Yeah. I would have been hot.
Well, obviously he's not the violent type.
No, because he
That's
would have
obviously
done
not.
taken care of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Your life would have been a whole different
Oh, okay.
situation.
Didi's trying to say she probably filed paperwork and asked for all of the stimulus up front. She may have. I haven't heard anything about getting it all up front. Any of the research I've done, I haven't heard about that.
Mm.
I'm just saying she know how far to go with this man for him to be 45. Cause more men this age, what? You gonna do what?
Yeah, he's mid-40s. He's mid-40s.
I commend them. I don't promote violence, but I'm just saying.
I can best believe that both are probably lonely. She's lonely because with all this disrespect, there's no way I can see a man laying with her, and now I can't see it.
Right, Cynthia? It could have been my brother. You said what now? All right.
None of her boys.
Couldn't have been.
Could not have been none of her boys. What's she saying?
My brother wouldn't have stood for it. He'd have knocked somebody down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna bail him out.
A lot of men would have.
You playing all these reindeer games, sis. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Right.
My brother won't hit a woman, but he would have knocked somebody down.
Hit in a kneecap or something.
I keep trying to tell people there's ways of doing things. You just got to know how to do the loopholes in the state you're in. That's why you got to know the laws of the state you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother would have been. Oh, he would have been playing dirty. Dirty.
Because by law, you go across that border, he can file paperwork and say she abandoned him and took his children. And by law, she can't do that because she married to him. See, she's real a big dummy.
He could say she kidnapped him.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Most states and laws, you cannot leave with the children, especially you're married to them. We ain't talking about somebody just a baby daddy, baby mama.
That's right. They're legally married on paper.
You cannot just take the
husband.
Well, more power to him.
Only says he's overly sensitive about his kids. Maybe. You better wake up.
You can be sensitive. You ain't gotta be stupid.
Right.
Right. That part,
I'm
night
sensitive
out.
about mine. I'm
Right.
not stupid though.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does them no good for me to be sensitive and stupid.
That's
and
right.
they young,
That's
young.
right.
She can have
What
these
he
kids
should have done,
anywhere, anybody
what
house,
he should have done was
anything.
went to a court. What he should have done went to a court here and showed the evidence of her changing the pin code, all that. Got her on audio saying all these threats and stuff, and then filed for custody of the children. See, game recognized that.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
Isn't he legally? Can't he do something legally about getting half that stimulus because they married?
Well, I told you he's out. He's got some issues with bankruptcy and some other legal stuff, so I don't really know all that. So there's a reason why her name is on the account to get the money.
Ooh, she a dirty bird.
Mm-hmm.
She a dusty bird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She probably been
definitely
plotting since day one.
That's a filthy.
Say
Some old
what?
Clyde ghetto type stuff.
Say what, Tasha?
I said she probably have been plotting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Biden gave her just what she wanted. A way out.
Yeah.
That's her way out. I can leave him with some money in my pocket, not just me leave and be dependent on my mom and daddy. I got money. See what I'm saying? Legally coming to me for these children till December.
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't gonna have no Christmas gifts, no Thanksgiving turkey,
Oh
no,
Lord Jesus! Look
no
at
fireworks, no memorial.
Noah, Joe, and everybody. Air Force Year.
Yeah,
They ain't got no 4th of July outfit, no nothing.
We ain't even got the 4th of July. This damn night I'm talking about damn Christmas. Christmas, Thanksgiving.
I bet
No Halloween costume or nothing, huh? Mm-mm.
A bowl of
through that money
and ramen noodles.
That's it.
V says if he hadn't been in that, he could have filed injured spouse for him, but since he has those troubles, okay.
Y'all know what these names give.
I just tell you what. I just don't want to look up and it be a news story.
Right, right.
People do crazy things when their back's up against the wall. People pop, people snap.
Yeah,
that's true.
And what I said last night, Pike's birth, and this man look like he been going through all this, and you working and you feel like you ain't getting nowhere, and then you running your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Mama is a mother. Lord, look at these about no Jordan shoes, no Pampers. That child don't care about no damn Michael Jordan. The children probably wearing shoes from Walmart. Girl gone.
If they wearing shoes at all.
Exactly. Exactly.
They got them ones when you walk, they light up.
Girl, you know what? Tasha, get off my live.
Yeah.
In this area. Why? I don't know. But Payless went out of business. So them the only one I knew that had the light up shoes. You better get off my live.
Yup, Payless.
Payless
Yep.
went out
Walmart
everywhere.
still got them. Walmart still got them shoes that light up.
You know what?
For $5.99.
Why Tasha know I'm dead?
She gonna get all 7 of them a pair.
You know what?
They got the Spider-Mans, the Incredible Hulk, the My Little Ponies.
You know what?
She gonna do that so she can keep track of them. See where they're walking.
Nasty. Not keep just the location.
Tasha, go to sleep.
Ma'am.
Go to sleep. I can't, child. She done went and got.
Yeah, she gonna go down there to Super 10, get them $2 for $3 outfits.
Look, you know about some shoes and clothes. Tasha done went and got the damn dollar amount.
Yep,
it was in the sales ad, Queen. I couldn't help but to see it.
We're sitting here. I'm sent it. Walmart, yes. Okay, you know what?
Now she gonna go to that little clearance box where you get them. They don't have them all year. She can get them some winter shoes, right?
You know what?
She ain't gonna get them no little get them some winter shoes. And be like,
let's just be real. She going to Goodwill. Let's be real. She going to Goodwill.
Ooh. Yeah, look out some light up gym shoes too in there.
How you gonna go to Goodwill? How you gonna go to Goodwill? You ain't got no car.
Bus.
She gonna walk. She like to walk. Then you say she take walks every day.
In the area they are, no buses.
She gonna have to walk.
She'll
walk every day anyway, don't she?
Say what?
Right.
Don't she walk every day?
You know what, Tasha?
Ain't that what her husband say?
When he get home, yes, she want to take a walk with her friend.
So her friend's gonna have to walk to the nearest Goodwill when she moves.
Maybe her and that girlfriend got something going on.
Yeah, they could play a lickety split.
Bumping kitty cats. I'm dead.
Not bumping too.
Going to scissor kick. I heard that the other day. Doing scissor kicking.
Who's this? Damn, R. Kelly, come get your friends. I'm dead.
I never heard that before. Scissor kicking.
Well, she ain't taking no bath. I don't know who would want it.
I remember some dude said that to me recently. He said, "Them damn gals, what the hell you want to bump cat? That's all you can do with it is bump the kitty cat." I said, "Boy, if you don't shut up, talk and please."
He told me
what you gonna do with it? Shit, bump the bump. I don't know.
I don't want to know.
I don't either.
Look at Only said Thundercats. You know what? Only get off my line. All wrong for that.
Thundercats. Only.
Thundercats. Damn, I'm dead. That what Miss Sophia said. Get my churn out of here.
I never heard that before the other day.
They should. Oh, sure, Cass Steely. Steely said she was
left money queen. Cynthia, I don't know. I have got a nice size house, but no way can I house 7 babies and a grown child. Well, that's what I'm saying. It costs to feed people. It costs to live. Imagine, let's just keep it real right now. All jokes aside. Toilet paper.
You ain't kidding.
Detergent. Soap bars. Robitussin.
$1. $1.
Lotion.
$1.
Okay, baby oil.
$1.
Okay, you know what? You saying all that, but she don't work nowhere, Night Owl.
You can't get that on food stamp.
That's what you don't. Duh.
It don't
matter about the dollar store, Dollar General, Family Dollar. You ain't got no damn job.
I thought we were just talking hypothetically if she could get
No, you have no job. So it don't matter that you getting them couple of $100 a month. Eventually, like everybody has said, that shit getting ready to run out by December. What you gonna do then if you don't hightail your ass to somebody's schoolhouse or job?
And you know how fast babies grow.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Every time you turn around.
And you gotta remember, this the same heifer that don't like to cook. So she get ready to give her stimulus to Burger King. Stay woke.
What? Yeah.
You
Oh,
forgot
peanut
about
butter and
that.
jelly.
She don't like
Jiffy.
She don't like to cook. So Burger King, here I is.
And
Every
that's
day.
expensive. That's going to add up. 7 people every day.
Them
Let's
kids
see,
tired of
7
that.
plus her 8. That's
Them
expensive.
kids tired of
Burger
that.
King every day.
Better buy
Yeah.
stock in Jiffy.
Food.
And you think her parents ain't getting ready to ask for that stimulus money? She's a dodo bird.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah.
stop
Electricity
at the
fixing
door.
to go up.
Hey, run it up. Cash at me. Delight. I'm going to charge you. Light.
Oh,
bed,
yeah. Running water for 7 kids and a grown up, 8 people in your
Going
house.
to the bathroom
Hey,
every 5 minutes.
flushing the toilet, lights on, lights off.
Get her,
Cartoon.
get herself a YouTube channel. She can get cash at.
You know what? I'm dead.
I wonder how many kids she gonna throw in one tub.
I can't. Y'all stupid.
Cashy Bap gonna have some probate.
Somebody will give her a super chat.
You know what?
You gonna be the first one
That's
to
cold.
subscribe, Air Force.
That's cold. That's cold. You damn right. You gonna need 7 cash apps. Cards.
No, she'll be the first one to do a GoFundMe.
Or she gonna put some Gorilla Glue in her hair.
She'll be the first one to buy that product.
Hey, Queen, she needs to put something between her legs and quit having kids.
Oh, you shut your mouth. Oh, you got that right. She needs some caulking.
She needs to apply it
I'm not gonna play with y'all.
between her legs.
That heifer needs some
And she don't
caulking. What
need
you put
nothing
around the
else popping out of
bathtub?
there.
She needs some caulking.
Spray
Some
foam.
sheetrock or something down there.
Not
Yeah.
sheetrock.
That's
Yes,
a
some
kitty cat. She got that dragon.
She needs to board that dragon up.
She got some dragon kitty cat.
Ah!
Roar.
Hot as fucking.
She need an old timey chastity belt.
Mm-mm.
Them ironclad ones.
She need whatever they use for cement, to seal cement. That's what you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Just take the wound. Just take it out.
She one of them women. You look at her, she pregnant.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
Murder,
Oh,
murder.
Baby, I'm home. I'm pregnant.
Like
She must stop in pregnancy tests.
Thing behave well. Maybe one toe Air Force. Don't y'all start that toe stuff.
Oh, Lord.
Don't y'all start that toe talk.
Toe talk.
It ain't T.I. Tiny Night.
I can't wait for it.
I can't fool with y'all. Y'all, last night was the best laugh I'd have had in a long time. I needed that so bad. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I did too. That was hilarious.
That was
Hilarious.
so funny.
That was a hot
Yes.
Because y'all showed out. I swear y'all did. I said, listen at these heathens.
Yeah, we got put in jail, time out, detention.
We need
Put
y'all,
every-
bro.
right.
And look, all that, they left my damn classroom.
Yeah.
My damn classroom. Taking up my time.
Oh shoot.
Messing with me.
That was something.
Air Force, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Look, yeah, I guess
Not
you
every time she walk by a bed, she get pregnant.
on a damn pudding pot,
I said that.
acting like damn Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby can't suck on a pudding pop. Hell, he can't see.
That's terrible.
Look, sticking his tongue out, talking about what it is.
It ain't kitty cat.
Dead. You know I can't fool with y'all. Damn, Bill Cosby, you just went all the way downhill. What the hell happened to you?
Ooh,
Have mercy.
no.
Yes, thank you, V. We had a good time last night.
Yes, we
says you
did.
don't know why people don't consider children as an expense. Well, when you live a certain way, you have a different type of mindset. This chick is that this chick is that chick. That's just it. She thinks, you know, as they say, the world is mine. She gonna see how bad it gonna get.
Yeah.
Wait till they become toddlers and teenagers and
Oh Lord.
Baby, you gotta make it to that. You talking about small children right now. That heifer may not even make it to her small children getting to 10.
Ooh.
True. That's true.
This lady, she don't have a clue about the world. And obviously she ain't got no parents to school her in the right direction to tell her what she needs to do.
That's evident.
It's just it's sad. It's really sad.
Yeah.
I'll wait to get the 411. What's next on the agenda with them? He'll tell me what's going on.
well, we're gonna count down to the 15th.
For what?
Mm-hmm.
So we countdown.
Yeah, well,
I'll give him 3 months.
Tinkerbell's in the house.
stop. You gotta cut it out. My telephone, man. You gotta stop that mess. You is hell. Sitting up here. You know how she do? She wake up coming in here like a damn crackhead, coming up in my damn life, late night. Then you done went in and hit the damn meth pipe. Then you can bring your ass up here in my damn live. Look at this damn meth head coming in here.
Get me some coffee.
You ain't bring Monica with you.
No, I did not.
What the hell that heifer? Hell, they probably friends. Shit, she don't work no way either.
Oh no.
One thing about it, we know they refrigerators full.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
What you gonna have tonight? We're gonna have lamb.
Exactly.
Crab cakes. We're gonna have some crab cakes, some lamb.
Crab cakes, lamb.
We're gonna have baked potatoes.
How about some ribeye, honey?
Okay, only said he needs to leave. Well, he ain't trying to leave. He's hoping she gets on. Shorty said she's gonna leave him, so we'll just wait and see if she actually leaves him. You know, talk is cheap. Because that was just a month and a half ago. It was, I'm gonna leave and take him, and you ain't gonna see him, but yet you still there. Now she getting the stimulus and she leaving. So I won't doubt it be August, she still be there. You know, a lot of people just talk a lot of shit. They ain't going nowhere.
That's true.
Yeah.
That girl might be talking.
A lot of threats, empty threats.
Well, I'll say this to see if he'll change. I'm leaving. I'm taking the kids. And next thing you know, they still there.
With another baby on the way.
Let's hope not.
And that'll be the messed up part. She's still pregnant or gets pregnant.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
But he already said he's not. He said he don't do nothing with her. He says, I don't sleep. He said, I come in, take care of my business, be with the kids, that's it, and I go to bed. I don't have no relations. He said, I don't want to look at her, I don't want to talk to her. That's pretty bad.
It is.
Your husband don't want to even talk to you, hold a conversation with you. I thought, how can you live like that in a house that you don't even hold a conversation with your spouse? I said, I couldn't put up with that. No matter what we're going through.
That should have been ended, a done deal long.
That's what I said. You are not sleeping in the same bed with your wife. Why not? I said, even if you all are angry, you still could sleep in the same damn bed. He says, I will not sleep with her, period.
Mm.
So hell yeah, it's a whole lot of bitterness going on with them too.
A lot of animosity and anger.
And I don't care what nobody say. You ain't getting no nook. You gonna start looking at other folks.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna start looking at somebody with a good curve, a good ankle. Shut up, Queen.
Good game stroke.
Good something.
Do you know what is this woman big or is she small? Is she?
I'm not anything? Sure. I think she might be plus size, not real heavy, but she's plus size. What he told me. He said he likes plus size women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lord have mercy, the devil's a liar and a thief.
Well, I'll tell you what. You think he ain't gonna get it nowhere else? Yep. She might be messing
If
with
he ain't already doing it.
Well, she set the motion in the ocean. She set it all in play. So being all jealous and everything.
Or have her suitcase right at the door. Not the kids, but her.
Right.
I want to go. See you later. But them here, they stay with me. Seriously.
That's a lot, though.
He gotta go to work. Who gonna watch the kids?
Yeah.
You got me there.
What?
But he doesn't work, right?
No, he works under the table.
But he gets paid, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he works.
He works. That's a whole sad of that sad thing. He only one working.
You breaking up Air Force.
No, I'm
Breaking
saying
up.
it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Shaydock, are you drinking tonight?
Yeah, it is.
You know good well Queen ain't finna.
Huh?
Okay.
You better watch it. Teacher come out.
Who can go get some of that tax credit?
So the eraser at the board.
You breaking up,
You call him Unc, I call him Airplane.
I call Night Owl my niece.
Yep.
Yep.
Didi, Little Red got too many dwarfs to be leaving. Didi, not too many dwarfs. I be asking women that. I be like, do your body go through pain? What in the world? What? All that holler? Man,
I tell you.
I've been on one stop.
You know, the more kids you have, the faster they come. Come on now. Somebody need to be down there with a catcher's mitt. Pooh,
Now
pooh,
you know.
pooh.
Yeah, I have heard that. Yep, I have heard that.
I don't want to experience it, so.
What y'all hear?
The more children you have, the faster they come. Somebody needed to be down there with a catcher's mitt. Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, the way she was sliding them out.
You know that's just ugly what you just said.
It's true.
That is ugly. Okay, look, that baby's just dropping out now. You know what?
Yeah, they just sliding on now. Ooh, here come another one.
It's
here come another
true.
one.
Shaydock, you done lost your mind to my queen will babysit. The hell if I will.
I told her this.
Somebody coming home seeing them babies all tied up from
Wait a
the
minute.
fan.
Let me fix my tresses. I wish the hell them babies come up here and tear my good shit. You got that? You made that up.
Baby's kids.
These little spiders.
Opening up my refrigerator door back and forth, running up my damn light bill. I'm like, Big Mama, quit talking before you run up my.
I
Using them oxygen.
Run up my damn light bill.
Right.
Run up my damn good light bill talking.
Okay.
She'll put them glasses on and put them in
I wish
school.
I meet a man right now get to talk about. Well, I just want to know if you'll date me because I got 7 children. Hell to the no.
No.
I had a guy message me the other day on the date site. He said, I got a daughter that live with me. Will that be a problem? Hell, I didn't even respond. I was like, the way you look, it wouldn't matter if you had a cat. No, thank you.
Now he ain't to have no
Queen ain't like the way you look. It wouldn't matter what you do.
Oh my God.
Ain't gonna have me have me down in the damn cellar tied up.
Eating chow chow.
Why you got to go home? You got to go home? Yes, I got to go home.
I know
I
that's
can
right.
imagine me, the
It's
man
just,
with that many children.
it's just a certain type I'm looking for, and him wasn't it. Look at V. V, quit talking. V, why don't you hit the link? You sitting there talking about you got 9 children. Damn, V. Good goobity goo.
Yeah, I think she said that the other night.
Never could get a man with a kid. Shay Doc says, okay.
I never could either, didn't try to.
Well, I know people, I know some men's look like good English. Men's has got good children. They got lots of children, but naturally they ain't taking care of them children. It's them baby mamas that's done took care of them children. It's not the same. You only being docked for the child support, but you ain't taking care of them every day in and out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
That's a
This
lot.
look what I'm looking on the news says first hot coffee delivery by a drone in U.S. history.
Oh gosh.
You can see this. Look.
They can bring you some cocoa, Air Force.
Look at the drone. Then drop the coffee off.
Thank you, Nate.
That's too much.
I'm looking at it. It's a company sending coffee in a little carton and dropping off coffee to people home. I'm dead.
Well, Pizza Hut has a little robot that delivers to your house. If you
well, V, it may not echo. This is a totally different time. Y'all, one of y'all drop down, let V come up here on the live. Let's see.
I will.
Okay,
I'll go.
Okay, Nancy.
Okay. Love y'all.
Okay, love
See y'all later.
All right, love you.
Okay. Well, V, it ain't got to always do that every time you come up. We don't know until you hit the link, baby. Now they'll drop the link for you. Hit the link, V. Well, Air Force, what else you gotta say before you fly out of here?
I said, excuse me, I said all I can say about it. You know, he needs to change. He needs to just get another bank account going on. And,
yeah.
You know, and just let her go. You know,
I can't hear you. That's all I know is rambling back up and yeah.
I have no idea.
Every time you come on my live, it's like you got stuff going on up in there.
Turn the speaker down.
You all up in the tunnel.
I would just
we always in the tunnel.
I would just leave it alone. Just leave it, let it go and just.
Well, that's why I feel. That's the thing. You can't tell somebody grown what to do. You knew that it wasn't working out with your spouse. You should have cut your ties a long time ago. Like he told
go.
I'm waiting on her to leave. That's what he kept saying. I'm waiting on her to leave. Well, who's to say she just ain't saying stuff, but ain't gonna go nowhere? Because in the end, she ain't got to go. No. If you're not putting her out and telling her to go, why would she go? Talk is cheap. Right. People tell people stuff all the time and don't mean it.
Yep.
You know what'll be cold? Y'all ain't thought about this. Y'all ain't thought about this. I'm surprised y'all ain't thought about this. That heifer could stay right there and be pocketing that money. Shut up, Quinn.
That's true.
Not even leave.
That's true. Yep. Yep. She can do it. Yeah.
Talk all that junk and lay right in the cut and never leave.
Yeah.
Hello, V. How you doing?
Oh, she can do it.
V
got it. Yeah.
Okay, Didi. Okay, Didi made a great junk. None of them want to leave. Right in the cut and never leave. Oh Lord, I'm echoing again on V. Hello, V. How you doing? Echo. Cut your background down, V.
V got it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nancy. And never leave. Oh Lord, I'm echoing again on V. Hello, V. How you doing? Echo. Cut your background down, V.
V got it.
I don't know. V might be a damn clone. What the hell is going on? Go up here on this damn line. Thank you, Nancy. And never leave. V, you from Cal City. My chat. Put your background down, V.
She had it.
I gotta get V out of here. V done brought that damn Cal City shit up in here.
Huh?
Wait a minute. V, Night Owl.
What?
Shit, you drunk too. You said about what? She done brought that damn Cal City Area 57 up in here. You gotta get out of here. Shit, brought that Area 57 up in here.
Oh shoot!
Air Force with us. Air Force, Earth to Earth Air Force, is you with us?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Oh, God, shit, you on that pudding pop? Get off my life.
I'm not on no pudding pop.
Coco. Air Force, I'm drinking too.
No.
What you drinking, Night Owl?
Jack Daniel.
You couldn't even get the words out. Sit up here drinking Susie May. That's what
Jack Daniels.
you couldn't get. You stuttered at first. You stuttered at first when you said it. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see if V can say something. Hello, V. Hello. V, are you with us? I can't do this. I get creeped out. Touch me.
That's scary. That is scary.
Yeah.
No, I ain't messing with that Cal City stuff. Y'all bringing that damn Cal City stuff up in this live.
That's too scary.
For the summer. For the summer. I ain't messing with it. I ain't messing with it. Had me going to my bed and turn over and see a damn Martian laying up in my damn good covers.
Not a good monster under your good cover.
You looking like Anya. No. Let me remove myself. Oh, Lord have mercy. We got to quit talking about these people. Leslie, what you jealous of?
Oh
Okay.
God.
Now that Air Force, you done? You gonna step down and go back down and land?
Yeah, I'm going to land now.
Okay, you come back up. I'm almost at 3 hours. I need to end this live. This is too long. Okay, good night, Air Force 5.
Night Air Force.
Thanks for your input.
Air Force.
Okay, him down.
Spirit box.
Him downstairs.
Milk and cookies. Can I have some milk and cookies? Her said, I get it. Her said.
Him downstairs.
Woo.
Look, Shaydock said no spirit boxes up in here. Girl, I've been on a spirit.
Woo. That was something.
I done flew to Tokyo and back while y'all been sitting here. DD.
Woo.
I'm 2 hours and 52 minutes. I don't need to talk about nothing else. I can't talk about nothing else. I'm drained and exhausted with all the shenanigans going on in the world. I'm just dead. I don't know what's gonna happen with these people. Hold on, let's see if V can come back up. V, that's you, baby. Now, what the hell's going on here? You all right, V?
I can't hear you, but I see you.
Yeah. So you know what? Not out.
Oh shit.
I'm dead.
I see you, Tasha.
Oh. What hell? You can see us. Why the hell you ain't talking?
For some reason, it keeps echoing.
What? Just tell us what you think about the situation so you can get off this live and say what you got to say. Yeah, you can sit up here cackling to yourself and ain't nobody saying nothing back to you.
I saw it. I was watching you.
Okay, yeah, but I don't like that. I want you to respond.
Look at Tasha. Look at Tasha.
V,
I'm scared.
how the hell you on my line talking about you scared? If you scared, you go to church.
She just cracking up. She ain't saying nothing.
Tasha don't respond.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Look, not I said, Lord. Mississippi. All
I
in
even went
Mississippi.
in
So
the
I'm
setting.
so glad when I go to the bayou, I'm going to forget all about you too. I swear I'm going to zone out from everything. The hell is that wind blowing?
Dee Dee,
You know what?
Yes.
I can't do this.
Dee
V, what do you have? Shit, she fell off.
Dee
This
is gone.
her device is not connected yet. Okay, Dee, let's wrap this up because this I know this.
V had me scared. I was too scared to come back
Me
up.
too. I'm like, what is that?
Y'all, something wrong with all y'all. Y'all go apply for a check. She getting the check from all them damn church. Y'all go get your stimulus check.
Hey, Queen.
I
Queen.
will.
Didi, don't start that whispering shit. Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen, what?
I see dead people.
No, she's gonna make her cuss you out.
Girl, now look, girl, don't start no mess up in here.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Nancy, come back up here. I'm sick of this shenanigans. All y'all goofy. Did you understand that? The 50 plus, the 40, 50 plus club up in Chip.
Oh,
That jail. that jail is about done rot to death. Miss some change around here.
Clarice, what are you doing?
Has arisen. Shit, I'm so fucking died up.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
You'll be back. Sure got talent.
Everything you done to me already been done to you.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm going with Suge.
Black, I might even be ugly, but dear God, I'm here. I'm here.
Like, look. She said
I'm going with Suge. Look, she finally stood up, Lily Mae. I'm going with Suge.
I can sing.
You know what?
Ooh, Lordy. Look, pass me the peas. Pass me Sophia's home. Sophia's home.
You and I will never part.
Y'all, wait a minute, y'all. Did y'all hear a door open? Did y'all hear a door open?
Come on, shake your shimmy, sister. I'm keeping my eye on you. I told my damn computer fool with
Who is this, Paul? Who is this? The woman that's in your man.
Humada.
Oh, golly. Oh, Jesus.
Apple, APPLE, Apple.
MISTAR. Mister.
Y'all make me want to pee.
Mr. MISTER, Mr.
She's black as Todd Nelson. Got legs like baseball bats, and I hear she got that nasty women's disease.
Oh, Lord. You know what? Be with Albert. I love being with Albert. No, I just let him climb on top of me and do his business. Well, Miss Celia, that means you're still a virgin.
Celia, you have my sympathy. Ain't many women allow their husbands hold to lay up in their house.
Ooh, child.
Come on, Didi.
I'm dead. Please stop. Please stop.
I see dead people.
I can't.
That's the one that got
Stop.
me. Didi, I see dead people. I see dead people.
I'm telling you, I see dead people.
You know what? Didi.
Yes,
Didi.
yes,
Behave.
but I still see them.
You still see dead people?
Oh,
You see dead people.
yes, Air Force, you said it. The Twilight Zone is where you at right now. With these crazy ass, old ass women up here on this damn panel. Ain't got since God gave a damn gnat. Did you hear that part right there?
This
Can a man
area,
dance with his wife if it want to?
this area 51.
Why I said Area 57? I done said 57. It's 51. Shit, I done 6 numbers off. I don't know the hell I'll be talking about. I done said Area 57. You know what? Hey, you go to bed.
You said Air 57.
Hey, wait a minute. It ain't nothing you said nothing. All that whole time I was sitting there talking about Area 57. Y'all just nodding.
Y'all a mess.
I told you we didn't learn shit in that class.
Damn show did.
Know what you said last night? You so said it, man.
Yo,
You
look.
gonna end up in summer school.
Yeah, ain't that right? You sure is ugly. Like, y'all some dumbass broads I ever seen in my damn life.
Well, all I can say is thank you for being a friend.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love the Golden Girls. Love me some Blanche. My mom is Dorothy.
Yeah.
Doctor was saying. I heard the call. Nancy, come back up here.
I gotta leave you
The
people alone
Lord, he heard my
before I
cry.
end up in the nut house fooling with this group right here. Between y'all, the story I just told you. Oh my goodness.
But for real, Queen.
Wait, guess what? You know what tonight is? Party night. I'm out of here.
Oh.
Shoot.
That's right.
I'm
Go party?
I'm going to the juke joint tonight.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be on top of some water.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now. What you gonna do, Miss Celia?
I don't know.
Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody.
Don't nobody move. Don't nobody get hurt.
All right. All right now.
Don't make no sudden moves.
Amen.
You might have to whip out some spray
You know what?
or a hammer.
You going to meet the Brown boys?
With some Air Jordans.
And they back.
That is not nice. What you just said. So you basically saying the juke joint got roaches.
No.
Oh,
Is that what you trying to say, Miss Lady?
Oh no, the juke joint
The
clean.
juke joint got roaches.
And they just want to go play. That's all.
Well, they ain't gonna play with me. They're part of my damn
I
good
need to
pocket.
take you some raid.
If I gotta carry Ray to the juke joint, then that means I don't need to go. Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna have to make some of them brown boys with that raid.
Get you a good broom.
Who the hell carrying a broom to the juke joint night out? Nah, go to sleep.
She done drank too much of that whiskey.
Talking about carrying a damn broom. Yeah, I can see me going to the juke joint with a broom. Yeah, all right. This my date, Roscoe.
Queen going to the juke joint with a broom, gonna sweep around the front door.
Something wrong with y'all. Y'all drunk. You drunk.
I'm not. That's what's sad.
Tasha sleep. Tasha, you get off the light. Your eyes already closed.
No, she's laughing too hard.
Well, you ready for the bed?
My stomach. If I laugh any harder,
you just make sure ain't no baby up in there.
it's all fat.
Oh, I know mine is fat. Look, this is show no sell y'all leave. Look, this is nothing but sell y'all leave. That's all Look up in there.
Okay. That's it. That's all
Hamburger.
the man.
What's up in
That's
there?
it.
It's
Pork
love
loin.
handles. That's all
Nothing
they
else.
call it.
Ain't nothing in mine. Ain't
Love.
nothing in mine but some pork loin.
That's it. Okay.
It's love handles.
Some chicken in mine.
Hey, like that
Lord,
way,
grab on
either
hold
way,
and grip it.
we're effing. You got that right.
Hey,
He
I
said
got a
you
lot
either
to
lost
grab.
weight or you gained weight.
That's it. One of
Look
the
at
Either
oh,
but
way.
either way.
I ain't never had no man
Either
complain.
way.
I smell too good for
Okay.
them to complain. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. Once they
I
smell
know
me,
that's right.
they done. They like, oh Lord Jesus. They testifying and quote Bible scriptures. Baby, what's wrong with you? What's the matter with you? Talking about Job and
Speaking of
Noah.
tongues,
That's all I ever hear. Oh Lord, you just smell so good, ain't you? Oh, I know it, baby. I know it. I'm soft, just like good butter. Oh, shut your mouth. Look at me, soft like good butter.
oh, good.
They get up under that look. They get up under that good fat arm. They don't know what to do. Shut your mouth.
Holding the
Queen got that frankincense and
They
that
get up under
myrrh.
look. They get up under that good arm, and they just lay up under me. Just that good cushion. They don't know what to say. They just be like, I mean, baby, you walking? I don't sleep. They say street rare back.
Y'all miss.
You know, we got a saying down here. It's more cushion
Right
for
back.
the push.
Shut your mouth. I ain't never had no man complain. That's what they love about the Queen. They just, Lord, you just so clean. Jesus, why you just everything smells so good? It smells so good up here.
Not good.
I do it to myself. Sometimes I be with myself and I say, Self, why you smell so damn good, Self? Woo.
I know that's right.
Hey, so that
And
time
yourself
I
off
have
the back.
I have sat in the room, bedroom, kitchen, whatever, soever, and I smells myself, and I be like, "Damn, Anya, you smell so good." I'm good to smell myself. Shut your mouth.
That's what's up.
Smell my damn self. I just lay back in my cover sometimes and just kind of snuggle in. Then I'd be like, Self, you smells really good.
All right, now.
The Queen love to smell herself. I ain't lying.
I know that's right.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They don't
Ain't
complain.
nothing wrong with it.
Mm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it, contemplating with the eyes. Mm-hmm.
Look, V
Wait a
said,
minute.
"Keep yourself always." And I love to smell good. I love bath splash. Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I read in a magazine many years ago. I believe it was Glamour. She said in an article, "Spray everywhere where you want to be kissed." Shut your mouth.
Mm.
Mm.
And I
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Ooh.
That's it right there.
You leave a trail.
Mm.
Yep.
Ask the Febreze.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
You
Y'all,
leave a trail.
you trying to burn the damn kitty. Talk about-
Trail to the promised
Oh,
land.
I won't do that.
Yeah, you trying to burn Miss Kitty up? Talking about spraying it with a breeze.
Some for free. No, man.
No.
I was just kidding.
She's going to be on fire. Somebody look at this food on this.
Right
What?
down the street. Right.
Right. Be down there.
Fire.
Your kitty can't be wrong. You put some damn Febreze down.
Fire.
Oh my God. The burnt
And
all
she'll
your
be
kitty
saying,
cat.
girl,
All
what
your
is wrong?
kitty cat burnt up. Don't need some
Yeah,
damn
that's
no
gonna be
powder.
good.
Oh, I can't keep y'all. Please stop. I'm out of breath. Y'all. Oh, Lord, look at Shay Doc. Now, here come the doctor. Get an infection. The live over.
I'm not about to play with y'all.
Shay Doc, I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
Hey, Doc. Please go to bed. Just go to bed.
Girl, what happened to your lips?
You know what I'm dead. She done came in like a damn MD. Get an infection if you're not careful.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
You know what?
Cross the bow. Cross the bow.
Now you can your ass sleep for real.
Well, put some ice on it.
Oh, child.
Just numb it up.
Got us another story, you guys.
Oh my God.
No, Queen. No.
Use a hot water bottle.
You know
Girl,
what?
did he?
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Did he?
I ain't comment. No comment.
Got us another hot story.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You know what?
What?
I can't fool with y'all.
What
Queen.
hot story?
I'm dead.
Queen.
What-
Queen.
What you
But,
good
We're
tonight?
talking about a damn hot water bottle.
but Queen. Queen, I gotta tell you something.
I ain't never used one. I don't know nothing about it.
I gotta tell you something.
No, I want you talking to me, DD. Go
Uh-oh.
to bed.
Can I just say this before I go to bed?
No.
Uh-oh, you done trouble now.
What
You
was
better
it
hope you don't
anyway?
pull out them damn glasses.
Look, I see dead people.
Did he?
Oh, you in trouble. You in trouble.
She gonna boot
Bree
you.
love talking about. Make sure to read the label.
Make sure ain't got no alcohol in it. You in real
Yeah,
trouble
because that's
then.
what's gonna catch you on fire for real.
Better hope you ain't got no burning candles close so there was no atmosphere.
I hope not. Especially if you don't shave.
Everything
You know
else.
what I mean?
Oh,
All them hairs on fire.
Talk about a hot
Smell
pot.
like crackling pepper.
You know.
talk about a hot topic.
You know what? Okay.
It will be a hot pot.
Y'all goofy.
That's a
Y'all
real
goofy.
hot
Y'all
topic.
goofy.
And you know what's bad? I ain't had one drop of alcohol,
Yeah,
y'all.
y'all act
Not
like-
one drop.
Y'all-
And I
ain't no
need some
alcohol
bad.
either.
Y'all
I
get
know,
have some
Tasha. I need some bad. I need some bad.
Yeah,
I don't drink.
it's on tomorrow, but I ain't had that all week.
I don't drink. It's normal.
Oh, Dee.
Look
I
at
love
that
you.
boy.
That would make
That
it
nasty guy for says talking about sting the stinky. That's not nice. Then he gonna say that. That's what you call firecracker. Okay, Paris. That's what you used to call that little white girl with the red hair. What was the white girl with the freckles?
Annie.
What was the actress?
Yeah.
What was the young girl who had
Oh.
the freckles?
Oh,
The red hair.
Pippi Longstocking.
oh
Shirley-
no, I know
Shirley
who you're
Temple
talking
Curl?
about.
Shirley
No,
Temple Curl?
the one that got in so much trouble. I know who
Yes.
you're talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
That's who That's who Paris Hilton used to call fire crotch.
Lindsay
yes, I
Lohan.
know.
Lindsay
Yes.
Lohan. Yes. I don't know if
That
that
was
means
so
she
funny.
was busy or because she caught something. I don't know, but that do not sound good.
Oh, Shade
No.
Shade out said
Fire
Lindsay
crotch.
Lohan.
Crotch.
Lindsay was in that car.
Y'all just
Terrence
mad.
came out. She kept saying, fire crotch. Fire crotch.
That was
She
nasty.
got the fire.
Paris Hilton was glad. She better be glad she wasn't went around the wrong kind of folk that would have beat the hell out of her ass, calling somebody fire crotch.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
They showed on
Right.
TMZ. I think that's where it was. She kept calling that girl fire crotch, man. I ain't never
No,
got that.
that was nasty right there. That's all the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
She didn't walk up behind her and snatch that blonde head out of her
Well,
head.
what else she had? Somebody
Or hair out of
look,
her head. I can't even talk right.
as they say in the street, somebody like to be it.
Mm.
Paris can't
Well.
talk about nobody anyway with that subway she got.
Okay.
Yeah. Skinny toothpick self.
I didn't hear what you said, Miss Dee.
I said Paris Hilton can't talk about nobody with that subway she got.
Sub, that's not nice.
Coming
That's so dignified.
Look, get a stop. Look, she had more stop than anything.
That's In-N-Out Burger.
Here,
Amen.
That's an In-N-Out restaurant.
you know. Okay, you know what? Now that
Has some $5 foot longs.
Oh God.
okay. I see where
That's
this
a
live
quiet
is
one.
going.
That quiet one will get you every time.
I see where this live is going now. Y'all
Quiet storm.
need. It's almost 3 a.m. Y'all need to go carry y'all tails to bed.
That quiet storm will get you every
Okay, now
time.
see Doc talking about carpet and drapes. I'm dead. Well,
Talking about food.
let me try to think, which one's the carpet? And these are drapes. These the drapes. Oh, now y'all can't speak.
I'm lost.
I'm saying this is the carpet, correct? I mean, this is the drapes, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Right.
Well,
Drapes in the carpet.
because it ain't nothing down there no way, so it don't damn matter. Y'all shut the hell up.
Oh, it's just hardwood floors then.
A dry rug.
Like the pubic hairs.
That or you
But
got
okay,
wood.
carpet burn.
You know what?
You got bare floors.
Free Willy. Free Willy.
Free Willy.
What's wrong with y'all?
Sister talking about Free Willy.
And then he goes, now I got the nerve to get down here. Super chats are welcome.
Not you drinking straight bourbon, or no? You drinking straight
It's
whiskey, ain't
peach and
you?
Jack Daniels.
Yeah, right
Jack
to the right.
Daniels.
What kind of Jack Daniels?
Peach flavor.
Oh,
We got
you
these.
know I love peach. I love peach Long Island.
That sounds good.
Ooh-wee.
Air Force said mop and glow. You know.
Y'all talking about the glow.
Hey, now that
No.
He says, I love hearing y'all laughing like this. Honey, you missed it last night. We showed out.
Oh man.
We should have been bored last night. I watched that live and I swear I cried. I mean, I hollered like I was on fire.
just watch my live yesterday. I mean, the Queen live.
Your ass to bed.
I forgot this is the Queen channel.
Thank you, Angie. There. Yes, if you want to donate to the channel, $ Big Angie 129 Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies, gentlemen. Look at Tasha. Tasha, you okay?
Figure out what you trying to tell us bye?
I'm trying to tell you, send the Cash App. That's what the hell I'm trying to tell you.
We named her Quiet Storm.
Yeah, y'all can't read the damn lines.
And we named Dee Dee Sister.
I'm a Quiet Storm.
Yeah, because she's dangerous.
I don't know why y'all trying to keep me up here. Don't y'all think I have to go to sleep at some points?
No.
Yes, I do.
For what?
I got company coming, so y'all need to get the hell off my live.
I told
We
you
could
teacher
be
coming out.
She finna get the
police. Yeah. Hey, imagine that.
Y'all already smelling good, so ain't like you got to get ready.
I got to get ready. I got to get in the tub. I got to freshen up. I might have to put some good warm water and soap on my body. You know damn well ain't nobody coming in no damn 3 o'clock in no damn morning.
Well,
Wish the hell somebody
You're
would
grown.
knock on my damn door at 3 o'clock in the morning.
ain't nothing like a midnight stranger.
You'll get cussed out.
What did you just midnight stroll? Yeah, she said it. Yeah, she said it.
They're gonna bring them $2.
You better bring $1.
Last $2.
Y'all ain't right, not the last $2.
Last $2. My last $2.
I'm not lose. Yeah. At the casino. Hey, wait a minute.
All I'm gonna play all this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? It goes something like this. Forgive me, YouTube.
She about to put it on.
Yeah.
We're gonna play it all weekend, baby. Everybody gonna be barbecuing. I'm not going out there in this fun now.
Oh, what the hell is this that message me?
Oh, shucks.
What?
Uh-oh, she might be having company.
No, I ain't having no
We
Kingston,
might be
Jamaica.
we might be getting
I
kicked
don't
off
care.
regardless.
You talking about some hello?
Right.
I'm sorry. Oh, my little. Hold on a minute. Just 1 second.
Hello.
Hello.
Y'all need help.
If you only knew.
The whole group needs to get a damn check.
Well,
Look, I'm going to wake up this damn neighborhood.
Not out. Is there anybody left in the chat?
wait a minute, y'all.
Yeah,
Yep.
everybody in the chat gone. Booty call. Ain't no booty call here.
They
Ain't
can send
nobody
me my
coming to
check.
get that dress.
Look, send me my check.
Nobody,
I'm changing
don't
the
nobody,
pin
don't
number.
nobody even know where the queen lives, so ain't nobody coming up and cheer.
Ain't no booty call tonight.
No, baby. Sorry.
You know, we got a saying down here that's more cushion for the pushing.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh wee.
Us big ladies get it on.
No like some cookies and milk.
Some milk and cookies.
Cookies and milk. Who said cookies and milk?
Doesn't mean you can't go anywhere. Lazy Days will help you stay home and go anywhere.
Wait, what the queen doing? Is she whispering?
She's gonna put some milk.
Y'all get me put out.
Hey, yeah.
Let's do dollar.
Did I wake the dead or what?
Hey.
Hey.
Yes,
All
you sure
right.
did.
Like
You sure did.
That's that wake up.
Hey.
That's that wake up. Pay your tithes. Music.
And people going, what the hell was that?
Carry your ass back,
Last
please.
$2.
That's the jam there. Oh yeah.
$2.
I had to play that because y'all love to mention it at these last $2. We said it out 2 times tonight in a row.
Yeah.
I said, let me
They running
That's how we
outside
get it
going,
right on
who's
down.
got
Up
$2?
here in
Who's
the
got
South, baby.
$2?
Ooh, it sounds good too, don't it? Oh my
Yes, it
God.
did.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
That's
Baby,
okay.
get you some good old fried hard food and some drinks.
Oh yes.
Y'all don't know about that.
Oh Lord.
Turn
And that
it up.
dirty South. That's that dirty South.
Oh yeah,
music
I'm right
there.
there.
That's
I
that
grew
dirty
up
South.
You
on the
right there,
blues.
Oh,
Tati?
did you?
Yeah, I grew up on the blues. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
ma'am.
I love the blues. I love the blues. Yes, I do. I really
Yes,
do.
me too. Love
Oh
Cutting
it.
up
my
all weekend.
goodness.
That's all it's gonna be.
Hey,
Blue.
V.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Thank
Oh
you,
yeah.
Shayla. Thank you. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you so much. This has been an interesting live. You know, I can't fool with y'all. Y'all just y'all rough.
We
We
love you,
good,
Queen.
baby.
Y'all is rough.
Yeah, but we love you.
What's the next subject for the? Well, I'll be busy. I'll probably do a live tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to cover the story about the family that was killed in Texas. That will be the story later today.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really believe that's personal. I don't think it's gang initiation. I think this person went there to do what they had to do.
Mm-hmm.
They knew those people in that house.
But
Oh yeah.
but Queen, according to that little girl, she's saying that her mom and daddy said you have the wrong apartment.
What that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Right.
I thought maybe it was the wrong
How you know he was sent there? Because I don't know you don't mean
yeah.
that somebody sent him to handle some business.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I ain't gotta know you if you the messenger.
Right.
That's
Yeah, that was pretty sad. That was, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And my
That
thing
was
is,
real sad.
they left the 1-year-old alive. In my mind, I'm thinking, is it because you didn't know the baby was there? The 1-year-old, maybe the baby was in the bed or something.
Yeah, no. The little girl said the daddy opened the door that was holding the baby. Remember? That's what the grandmother said.
Okay, then, so he was holding the baby.
Yeah, but they
So
said
you'll shoot a 6-year-old versus a 1-year-old.
well, according to the news and stuff, they were saying that they probably left the baby because the baby couldn't identify them, but everybody else could.
So that sound like gang initiation to y'all?
Nope.
No.
No.
I'm gonna climb up the stairs. But look, it's a gang. Lay out all the hypotheses. I'm gonna climb up 2 flights of stairs for a gang initiation.
No, gang
when
initiation.
When I could just randomly go down the street and shoot anybody.
Yeah, no. Gang initiation is usually just random.
Personal.
Go on.
Yeah.
Personal.
Once you went upstairs, you passed the randomness.
Yeah.
Right.
And the other hypothesis is I came there to look for somebody who moved out.
True. And then once you already committed.
There, but the flip side of that is once I saw you, I should know that you're not that person.
Right. He already have a weapon out, but he's already been seen.
Personal.
I still say personal.
But wouldn't I still watching it to know that you ain't moved? Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
People talk. If I'm coming to handle business for you directly, somebody 9 times out of 10 done told me your ass done moved.
Yeah.
Right.
No, there's something that's personal. Somebody been watching.
We'll throw it out. Gang initiation. The person I'm looking for moved. I shot you anyway because you opened the door and could recognize me. But then they said he had a mask on. That's why I tell everybody to stay home.
Yeah.
See, people don't think when they hear information. They told you that he had a mask on. So he can't recognize if you got a mask on. Now, there have been people who have done things like this, and the person did recognize them by their voice, by their eyes.
The shoes, some other something that was wearing or something.
Drug money owed or snitching, just 2 possibilities. Right. Who's to say they didn't move there to get away from something that they didn't told?
Right. Or they
running from something.
Right. Some other situation.
They did something, owed somebody something. Then they went and found somewhere else. But like I said, word on the street said, oh, they over there. You think I didn't stand and watch to make sure you lived there? Gang recognized gang.
Yep.
If I want my target, I want to make sure I'm getting who I want. Riding by your house shooting you is one thing, cowardly. Riding by shooting you on a street corner, cowardly. Going directly to the door, too personal.
Yeah, that's way too personal.
Yeah.
There was a reason for that, and not just you, almost
that's
your whole
intentional.
Thank you.
That's very intentional.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's my point. 2 flights of stairs, mind you. 2 flights of stairs.
That's a lot of style.
He was
Thank you.
bold too.
Yeah,
Thank you, hon.
brazen.
Yes, you bold. And you know somebody saw him.
Very. Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh.
That's very intentional.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to get into that tomorrow. I'm gonna behave, okay?
Yeah,
Thank you, Rita.
I'm gonna get down so you can say your good nights.
All right.
Much love.
Bye,
Night
Queen.
night.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Good
Cal.
night.
right.
Good night,
Everybody.
everybody.
Bye,
Nancy.
everybody.
Good night, Tasha.
Bye.
All right. Good night, Dee Dee. Good night, Nancy. Night, Al. Oh, thank you all for a wonderful live 3 hours and 29 minutes in. Lord, we really gave it up tonight. Thank you, Air Force, Night Al, Crystal, for coming in. Well, once again, interesting discussion pertaining to the dirty wife allegedly leaving the husband with the stimulus money. We will see how it unfolds. When I get more information pertaining to this saga, I will bring you the information if she stays, if she goes. I don't know. Very, very interesting story indeed. Thank you, Miss Dee Dee. Thank you, honey. Okay, you know what, Dee Dee, go to bed. Good night, Shay Doc. Thank you all. Good night, V. Thank you so much. Thank you, RM. Thank you so much for this donation. We are in crazy times. And all I want to say about this topic tonight is that no matter what, if you love a person, just be honest with them. Things you don't like, things you're seeing that's not right to you, say something. Don't sit around, don't stew on it, don't build up animosity. Just tell the person how you feel. You feel disrespected, tell the person how you feel. With the situation that I brought to you with these people, I don't know everything about these people, but something is off with these people. These people are not happy together. And the sad part is that children are involved. It'd be so much easier, yes, to just walk away. 2 single people. It ain't working. Each goes a separate way. And in the end, they can do that anyway, even with the children. And I don't recommend being with a person miserable. I don't recommend being with a person miserable because you have children with them. Because in the end, your children can see that you're unhappy. So just leave. Threatening to leave is dangerous. Holding things over a person's head is dangerous. Bickering constantly is dangerous. Taking things out of accounts and changing PIN codes, dangerous. Betrayal, it's dangerous. What will become of this couple? I have no idea. Dee Dee made an interesting point that they don't want to leave each other. And I think it's so funny. We went all these hours and she's the first one to say that. Because perhaps they like this toxicity. He likes being angry with her. She likes being angry with him. They're feeding off one another. Yeah, okay, thank you. All right. Perhaps they like this. They're feeding off of one another. And it's sad nonetheless. Very sad. And we're talking about several children involved. So it's a sad situation because children don't ask to be here. They don't ask to come here. Just like we were once children, we didn't ask to come here either. I don't know what's going to happen. We will see. And when I get the 411, I'll bring it to you. I will try to jump on live later on today with the case out of Texas of the family being murdered in the home with the said children. That will be my next live. And naturally, I will bring you an update pertaining to the collapse of Champlain Tower South. 2 children have been brought out of the rubble, for those of you who do not know that. So the count is up now. I believe it's at 18.
for the people taken out of the rubble. Thank you all so much. Okay, all right. Thank you. Yes, I heard that today. I read the article pertaining to the Texas killing, and then I also watched Chris Thorne's show. So this is a very sick situation. Thank you, Air Force. Very sick situation. One thing that was said that is so true when I was watching his show, Chris Thorne's, it's amazing how people know everything about you, hear everything about you, watch everything, but the day that somebody gets hurt, harmed, shot, murdered, nobody knows anything, nobody has information. Well, we already know that somebody probably heard or saw something. Somebody probably saw the suspect go up and leave, but they're not going to say anything for the fear of retaliation. And that's understandable, because they got to have somewhere to live as well. And I fear for the safety of the young girl. So I pray that whoever has her, that they are somewhere ducked off, because people talk. You see, rarely are things secretive. So whoever gets her, they're going to have to stay mum as hell, because now she's a witness to homicides. And they're going to have to make sure to keep her safe. And we live in a world where people talk, and people rarely can be quiet. Do they know this person? I don't know. But to me, it looks personal. Could be wrong. I'll bring you the said information later today. I will chop up the story. I will bring you every hypothesis that I could think of to who this person is that murdered this family, why they could have murdered this family, and will they be apprehended? And are there witnesses to the crime to see the person come or go, leave in a vehicle? Or is it someone right there in the complex? And that would be the most disturbing scenario, is that someone right there committed the crime. Someone there had been watching these people, seeing how they live, how they carried themselves, what they thought they had in their home. And that is another scenario. Was it robbery? Had somebody been watching them, thinking they had goods, electronics, nice clothes, jewelry, money? Is this drug related? Was somebody in the house hustling? Did they have old debts owed somebody, or was in the business? So you never know. Thank you all for joining me. I will be back later with a live pertaining to this devastation in Texas, this murder of this family. And also will bring you an update pertaining to the Champlain Tower South. I will bring you an update pertaining to what has transpired in the past 24 hours. Thank you all so much for joining me. The mods, I had a great time with you all tonight, last night. Thank you all so much. God bless all of you. Stay safe. Have a happy 4th of July weekend. Mind the children. Fireworks. If you're in Biming, get a designated driver. Uber. Please stay safe. This is Everyday Shenanigans. Thank you.